In the sky, it's a bird, it's a plane. Flying high, I emerge through the flames. Have no fear, I'm here, so stand back. Melanin activate, the name is super black. In the sky, it's a bird, it's a plane. Flying high, I emerge through the flames. Have no fear, I'm here, so stand back. Melanin activate, the name is super black. Imagine that, a future that's super black. Long as your skin brown, your superpowers intact. What would your powers be? Just hope it ain't super whack. Spatial manipulation, create a portal that's black. Maybe just super speed, time travel to run it back. Or cheat manipulation to keep my spirit intact. As I encounter evils the world face, demons the world makes, I'm needed the world at stake. Rest in peace to Chadwick, they killed all the Black Panthers. Told us white lies, I still marvel at black answers. Suits in DC, pray it lead to a civil war. It ain't no Justice League, what's the need to be civil for? Propelled like the juggernaut, it's clear ain't no stopping this. The world in grave danger, who can stop the apocalypse? They killed all the heroes, the new ones don't really care. But if you need me, put your fist up in the air. Yeah, in the sky, it's a bird, it's a plane. Flying high, I emerge through the flames. Have no fear, I'm here, so stand back. Melanin activate, the name is super black. In the sky, it's a bird, it's a plane. Flying high, I emerge through the flames. Have no fear, I'm here, so stand back. Melanin activate, the name is super black.
Yo, everybody tuning in. Thank you for tuning in and watching Blur's Eye View. It is Tuesday at 8:35 in the PM. Yes, I said in the PM. But thank you for tuning in, everyone, for watching. If you're listening everywhere, thank you once again. And if it's this your first time here, trust me, you won't be disappointed. You're going to have a good time. Give us a follow on the YouTube channel. Check us out on blursedeyeview.org, where we give you some of the latest and greatest. And support us wherever you listen to us or watch us, including always press record through Amazon Fire and Roku. And you can also show your support through Otaku Noir, the first leading blurred blind box mystery company, and we are a proud affiliate. Just type in Blur's Eye View and you get a free shipping code, and then there's going to be some more surprises along the way concerning Otaku Noir as well. But let's get this party started with my second in command, my weapons master. She ain't here to play no games. Lady Mandalore, what's going on?
How are you?
You I know that look, and so I'm not doing that. I'm not doing that.
How are you doing?
I'm doing fine.
That's great.
I you have my word, and in this now it's in stone. It's
I'm ready.
Say my confidence is on filthy and what is it? My confidence is on filthy and what else?
It's on filthy right now.
It's on filthy right now. Okay.
Right now.
Oh my god. Oh my god. We also have our resident cinematic assassin, the computer of the ship, I guess you could say, as it were. He said he on old people's time. I don't know what that is. I got infinity formula. Yeah, I got infinity formula running through my system. I don't know nothing about age.
I don't know about that.
We'll be watching what's going on, man.
Hey man, I'm from the era where, you know, I celebrate these little tiny gray hairs that pop up because, you know, it's some people that ain't get to the gray hairs. You know what I mean? You know
where
though? Listen.
I got a couple myself, but I mean,
don't disrespect my 3 gray hairs. Like they're distinguished, and they are not coming in homeless style. I appreciate them for all they have done.
Listen here, you know, someone who can rock the frosty look, as I like to eloquently call it, is our very own Navy.
Hey! Let's go! Oh! Frosty Beard is in the house, ladies and gentlemen. And
what's going on, people? So on a serious note, I want to give our condolences and our prayers out to our very own Black Spartan. He lost his mother this past weekend, so our prayers and our condolences and our thoughts are with him, and we are in very close contact with him. So shout out to Black Spartan and his family. We wish you all the best. Whatever you need, you already know he can call us. So If you are following him in any way, we advise you give out those condolences as well. We also have special guests in the house with us tonight.
Dun, dun, dun.
It's one of our favorite blurred couples.
Dun, dun,
We starting to have a lot of good blurred couples running around here. All
I
right.
love blurs. We've got a flock.
I love them. I love
I want to be one of those when I grow up.
Yeah, same, dude. Same.
We have fresh off a successful run
Yes.
on their Kickstarter and still pushing and gaining more traction. Our very own Lloyd and Natasha of Midnight Comics. What's going on? Let me get the paid audience in here real quick.
I like how they work because he was like, "Hey," he's like, "Hey,
There we go. All right.
they can't hear you still. It's all right.
Hey, y'all.
I'm gonna need
Because
you to
it
work
happens
on your
every time.
technical skills.
Oh, how are y'all doing, man? Oh my god, how y'all doing today?
Pretty good. Pretty good.
Y'all got a lot of y'all, man.
Flush
Good to
with
see y'all
action.
again. It's been a minute since I've seen y'all.
Y'all
yeah.
been on the run lately. I've been watching y'all. I mean, we've always supported y'all and checked you guys out, but
We
you
feel
guys
every bit
have
of
been on it. Like I turn, it's like turning on TV and it's like, oh, there they go again. I like this.
Once again, we
I
are
don't know what
joined
this
by the
TV
Lord.
show is, but I like it. You know, so
It's got variety.
it's,
I like it.
Flavor.
I love it.
Oh, yeah,
So
we feel it.
so
We feel it.
so number one, definitely congratulations on your Kickstarter. We're going to be talking about the Gray and Mondi and everything that y'all got going on over there.
Yes. The Gray is my favorite. I love that character. I love the Gray. We already talked about this, so you already know I'm a fan.
Oh, yeah.
So let's go. You ain't
So-
gotta have nothing, but you got everything. Okay.
But we love what y'all guys are doing. And then on another side note, which we'll be talking about later on your channel later this week, two of the members of this particular crew has the honor of being part of a audio drama that you've done, and we played two prominent DC characters.
Oh wait, so I wasn't invited to this? Okay, so I'm gonna start writing
It's
down
okay.
names.
We need to,
I'm gonna start writing down names. First, he got an issue with the microphone. Now he can't remember nobody. Okay, let's go. All right. We just like Lady Mandalore shirt say. Oh, we about to be as disrespectful as his heat out here.
I just said filthy confidence. That's all I said. It's not disrespect.
Nothing but the best.
Oh, don't worry. They'll remember me later. Don't worry. You will remember this voice. And when you do,
Oh my god.
shall rain down upon you.
Oh Lord.
I'm
Good
No.
Lord.
So if you've already figured out that Navy wasn't on the audio drama, if you haven't figured it out,
I'm proud of y'all. I don't
it-
even care. I'm
it's-
here for everybody the whole time.
so myself and Lady Mandalore had the opportunity and the success apparently of playing respectively Batman and Oracle.
Ooh, that's
So-
sexy.
and-
Okay. All right.
So
Kira and
And I will also be voicing the Gray.
that's it. That was the other one. Yep. I knew it was another.
That's me. That's
I mean,
girl.
One of my
we
favorite
out
people
here.
and one
I'm
of my
just saying.
favorite characters are coming together, ladies and gentlemen.
I mean, it's like or something. I might like doing the things that I do.
I meant to write this in a Sharpie. I want this list to be in a Sharpie.
So we're saying Rooster Teeth and everyone out there, looking for a couple of voice actors. I'm
we
just
got
saying.
we got four right here.
We got four already going right here.
We have range, is what we're saying. We like to expand upon everything that we do.
Yes.
Listen
Me
to
to
her.
say I'm not part of this equation. Me was the whole series.
Wow.
Me's a greedy.
But Mr. Blurticorn, don't be mad at us. We didn't know. We didn't start the fire. We
That's
didn't
fine.
know.
I will not get cookies from you no more, Girl Scout. It's not happening anymore.
I'm sorry. It's just
And
I'm sorry. It's just Navy does that voice, and it reminds me of a video I seen earlier, and it was Gary Anthony Williams, who many know
my
as
God.
the voice of Uncle Ruckus,
Oh God.
Yes,
talking
that was-
to a
Oh.
puppeteer who was doing Elmo, and I swear to God,
Oh,
it
no,
was
that
probably the funniest interactions I've seen.
That was
Period.
not my universe bingo. Having the word colored and Elmo put into the same sentence for nefarious reasons
No.
was not on my bingo card at all for
It-
this.
I
it was
didn't see this
time.
one. The
Yeah,
last one I
Well, girl,
saw was
well-
Uncle Ruckus and Green Lantern.
Oh no.
Oh,
I saw that one
baby,
too.
they have
I
moved
saw that
on.
one.
Yeah, they definitely. I'm just sitting up there. I'm like, come on, Uncle Rook. It's not Elmo. Come on. I'm like, it's Elmo, dude. and yet somehow Elmo flipped the table on him. I don't know how he did it, but he did it. You know.
He did. He did. He did. Elmo won. See, love. Oh wait, love wins.
Yeah, love wins.
Love wins.
Well, Elmo still don't love that whole thing about the Rock. You know, that's
Yeah.
him and Rocco were just like,
Him and
he's
Rocco,
like, look,
yeah.
if you don't.
Nah, Rocco could catch a brick.
Or as he would say,
Nah.
Rocco can catch a brick.
There it is.
I don't know where Rocco is, but as far as I'm concerned, he can catch it.
he still got hands for Rocco. There's a couple things that's happened in the news. There's a couple things that's been kind of bubbling underneath, I guess. But here we go. There's been talks. There's been talks of between Netflix and Disney. Some of the talks have been centered around actually paying the writers and giving some people some recognition.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Now you'd be surprised. You'd be surprised who's leading part of this charge. You really would be. Bob Iger himself is one of the
Yeah. Cool story, bro.
Yeah.
Cool story, bro.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
This is some of the detail that's happening. It says, in fact, the studios are offering a 20% increase in residual payments for TV shows which appear on networks other than the ones they were made for. And they've also stated that humans would be getting the credit instead of AI counterparts, I guess you could say, for the writing and for credit for the writers of the screenplay and transparency on the viewer data, which before they really couldn't get. You know, especially when it came to streaming services, that was guarded like Fort Knox, which we had a lot of questions about that.
I have questions.
Go ahead.
What's 20% of 3 cents? What is AI recognition? Just because you have the person that is attached to creating the AI, which is going to create the information, that don't do dick for me as a writer.
See, and that was the same question I had.
No,
that's
sorry,
the same
go
question. That was the same question I had when it concerned the 20%, because I understand not all the writers are getting paid the same grade. That we know that. So what is the 20%? You know, was it 20% of who whatever you make? Now we're talking individually. You know, so now how does that play out? Like, are you gonna set a standard now?
They can
like
a standard pay, and then say, okay, and you get 20% on top of that. Like,
there's still the stigma of these executives getting these bonuses for doing jack shit. And everybody below them, from the crew to the setups and the costumers and the set designs, the actors, they're not getting their due, but you still get this bald head half so-and-so over here sitting at the front of a boardroom table, and he's getting 30, 40, 50 million dollars just because. Until they address that, this deal may not go through. I'm sorry. I know people got to live, but damn.
And now they've already saying that the studios and the writers reportedly are meeting again today after the AMPT offers some concessions. Now they really haven't stepped to the table yet. There hasn't been any. The SAG said we haven't had any contact with AMPT peaked
Mhm.
yet.
Them folk there.
Yeah. But
Evil.
and like I don't know how other people was looking at it, but I know that from the standpoint of putting of these people going on strike, writers and actors, I know that with enough sustainability, it will affect the studios.
Yeah.
We know that. We know that. Like movies like Mission Impossible and Indiana Jones, they said they stand to lose 100 million already because they haven't made the money they had. Part of the reason, there's no real promotion.
Crazy.
Yep.
You know, I get it with Indiana Jones, but you still have a fan base out there. Even with Mission Impossible movies actually are entertaining.
Very much so.
They are.
You know, so now they have a movie such as that, and it's like you didn't make the money you thought you were going to make because there's no promotion, because the actors won't push it.
Mission
Wait.
Impossible
Go
Mission
ahead,
Impossible
Harley.
got cannibalized by Barbenheimer. Like
This is
that
just-
grew legs.
That also.
The studios did not expect, and the internet just ran with it. They did not need to promote it anymore. Like we had it.
on that end, that's true. That's true.
Yeah.
And well, every now and then you get that flash in the pan that it just happens to work. This is one of them
I
things.
guess.
You know, I mean, like with Barbenheimer, it just happened to work. Like, who would have thought it? You know, people were like looking at Barbie, like, who's gonna go see Barbie? There are millions of women.
$1 billion later.
Wait. The Black Panther for white. Yeah.
The Black Panther.
I've been noticing.
Who was that? That was what, Double Toasted? That said that.
Yes.
Oh,
When he said it,
shoot.
I couldn't unhear it or see it. It is a true statement.
I couldn't. I cackled when I heard it. I'm like, yo, wait a minute.
The Black
making
Panther
it-
for
he's
white
making
women.
points.
Damn. Now I'm gonna take that
It
to work
is.
with me tomorrow.
You did.
But once again, they managed to find a niche. No one thought that the Lego movie and the Batman Lego movies were going to make money. And here is, they're entertaining enough that you want to see those type of films.
Here's my question though. The voices that say they're not going to make money, who are they?
I say they're industry plants.
I say they're critics who are getting paid, because let's face it, I don't listen to any critics. I don't read any critics articles at all, because when you listen to them, they just don't like anything. Oxygen, skin, blood, life. They don't like anything. So and when they do like a movie, the movie's garbage, but you're getting paid to hype it up. Now you say a movie is trash, like they talk down about Black Panther when it came out. The only critics that had anything good to say were the Black
a bill and a half later.
Right.
Exactly. It's like, oh, we changed our mind. Oh my gosh, this is amazing. Shut your ass up, Robert.
People just don't know good cinema. They'll just go see anything. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Well, that's the moneymaker, though, right? That's what y'all are about in Hollywood.
Yeah.
I mean, it's the same. It's the same dynamic when they talk about superhero fatigue. There's no superhero fatigue. It's not superhero fatigue.
Whoever coined that is a hater. That's
I'm
all I
like,
gotta
it's
say.
not
I mean, they literally were a hater.
Yeah, right.
I forget who it was, but it was a director.
It's like there's no fatigue. We just want no, yeah. It's like it was Scorsese. It was Scorsese.
Yeah.
And
Oh,
like,
you mean child molester? Got
I'm
it.
like,
Okay.
dude. I'm like, how many?
I said it. What's he gonna do? Come to my house? Come to my house. I give
He's
you my address,
he's
sir.
gonna send Robert De Niro and Al Pacino to
Go ahead.
maybe Joe Pesci if he can find it.
I'll be too busy laughing at him. So y'all look like a bag of wrinkles. Get away from my house. What's wrong with y'all?
Well, Robert De Niro, he apparently he still got it in him. I mean, he did just have a baby, so I mean, ain't no.
Hey, listen, that's not.
That don't take much. That don't take much. Come on now.
Lord, that's only 20% of the work right there.
That's the 20%.
And the 80%'s in the 20-year-old. So I don't even know what there's not.
Got it. Yeah.
Did I stutter?
No.
Gross.
Quite.
I'm
Right.
blinded in my ear. I can't.
It blinded in your ear. I mean, this is true. This is too far. He said, "Look, Barbie had us with Issa Rae. This is true.
Man,
Anything with Issa,
is it someone who's been following her since her YouTube days?
that
Yeah.
sister can be anything, and I'm watching it because I mean, 1, she fine. 2, she funny. 2, she's talented. 3, she's talented.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm like, so that's why seeing her, what was it called? Big? Was it called Big? With her and Marcel Martin?
Big.
Yeah, well, it was Big.
No. Yes.
No, Big was the other one, wasn't it?
I'm gonna figure it out.
Yeah, no,
Yes.
that wasn't her move. Yeah, that wasn't it.
but seeing her bounce off, first it was her and Regina Hall, and then it was Marcel Martin. Regina Hall was the grown-up version of Marcel Martin's
Right.
character. But
Mhm.
seeing her interact,
Little.
that's what it is.
Yeah.
Close enough.
Right
It's the
idea.
opposite end,
wrong
but it's close
side.
enough. But
Big was going with her.
We knew what you meant. We knew what you meant.
yeah, you know, but seeing those two interact, and I'm just, it's a Ray. It works. It just worked. And then Marcel Martin, this young woman
Yeah.
is killing it.
Mm-hmm.
And they already started trying to shut her down.
Yeah, and it's not even working. It was-
Oh, who I got to fight?
somebody actually, okay, so there's a show that she is produced. She's a producer
I don't
on,
like it.
Mhm.
which is what was it? Saturdays.
Mhm.
Saturdays.
Yeah.
I've seen the show, and I seen a post saying no one's pushing Saturdays. I'm like, no one's pushing this. I remember when they were pushing it. This was before the strike,
Mhm.
but
Mm-hmm.
yeah, no one's pushing anything right now. What are you talking about?
Everything is reruns and Toonami.
Yeah,
Can't go wrong with Toonami.
you really can't go
Yeah,
wrong with
no.
it.
No.
I have no slander for Toonami ever. No.
I'm not gonna lie, I have not watched anything recent. I've been watching 2-hour blocks recorded on YouTube of Toonami. I've been going back in time to the
Tsunami spoke
early
to us.
2000s. Okay, let's
Oh,
go.
no, we only watched Toonami reruns. I forgot
Yeah.
recent stuff was a thing.
Yeah, which I was actually showing prior to the show starting. It was like, rap, Tsunami got us through some things. Let's seriously. If anybody knew anything about let's do this stuff and do it right, it was Bob. Like, dude, this dude's talking sense over here. What is wrong with everybody else?
I don't have the knobbiest knees, but you
He
can come
taught
watch
you
Toonami.
about bullying, acceptance, life,
Mhm.
racism. I'm like, yo, he gets it. And
Bob
we don't
is
even
with
know
it.
what he looks like.
Bob got the
Right.
space ribs in the back of his car. He's bringing that to the cookout. He's allowed.
Look,
That part.
the fact
That
that
part.
when they ended Bob when he had the little pot belly,
Right, a little pop there.
and they were talking about, yeah, it's coming to an end, and I'm like, coming to an end? Yeah, yo, wait, what are y'all doing with Bob?
No.
And then he came back, he was all sleek, and
Mhm.
he done unbigged his belly, and I'm like, okay,
You went to the gym.
Went to
he went to the gym. I'm like, is that you can't be doing that to us, man?
I didn't realize you've been calling him Bob.
Yeah,
Is he been
Calling
saying
him
Tom?
Tom.
Is
Yeah.
it Tom?
Tom.
Yeah.
see,
You got Bob
it's
Geiger on the
it's
brain,
it's
that's what it
it's
is.
it's because I always think of Tom from MySpace.
Oh Lord.
Sorry,
Dating.
MySpace.
Dating.
Very two very black moments. Just
Get that Tafari. Get
Bob, little big.
even Tafari was late with it. He was like, it was Tom. It was like you were late. No, you know what he did mention? He said Life Size. Life Size starring Tyra Banks.
Yes.
Mhm. I
That
remember
was another
Lifestyle.
one that actually has a lot of
That
traction
was
to it.
Actually, a good movie.
Yeah, that was another. My sister watched that one. That was another one that had a lot of traction. It wasn't big screen, but it was. I mean,
Yeah.
that was Disney
Yeah,
when it
one
was
of
like
Disney
really
shit.
like Disney Channel was
Channel
on
original
one.
movies.
Yeah.
It was like Tune In Sunday. Like, y'all got another
Sunday,
joint?
Sunday.
Boy, you
So-
realize how far we've come as far as what we watch, and I want to go back in time. I'm sorry.
Well,
I've
see,
been
this is
told-
why, like prior to the show going live, like doing a live stream, I always show something retro, because it's like, yo, this is when life was just simple,
Mhm.
or so we thought. You know, and
It was simple enough. Stay out my damn house. Let me play
Right.
my PS2 while I'm watching. While I'm playing SmackDown versus Raw.
you had
And
some
we
dope
everything in the world to be just fine.
you had Gusher
the fuck?
commercials and everything else.
Back when you had comic books had the ads on the back for video games and Dungeons and Dragons and candy, and you could get like 100-piece army for like 50 cents.
Like, so our very own Black Spartan, he's in the audience. He says,
Hey
"Tsunami
man,
was the MySpace of anime. We didn't know how good we had it. Thank God someone else knows. Like it was
that part.
Tom was on one.
I
Tom,
personally never believed it was
it
gonna
was
go off.
no,
Yeah.
it was
Every
it was
time
the
they
age.
changed it up.
Yeah, yeah. I thought it was the end. Like I'm like they're gonna cancel Tom.
I stopped believing them at some point, and then they finally canceled it, and I was just like, no.
Yeah.
Now
Tsunami-
we got 6 hours of Teen Titans.
Y'all
Go.
keep playing.
Tsunami was the age of Tom and Kita. If you black, you know.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah. I could never stay awake long enough. Well, not stay awake long enough, but get home quick enough to see Kita on a regular basis. I'd be mad.
I'm sorry.
I think if we seen that now, I think if we seen that now, we'd be like, "This how stereotypical was Kita." Good lord.
Woo.
And the white people didn't own that station at the time either, so that says a lot about us.
What were we thinking? So yeah, it was a time to be alive. You know, Toonami still has they still do, but it'll never be. And I think Cartoon Network, you know, they're not really the headquarters.
It was a magical time. It was a magical time where you knew what you were looking forward to. You didn't have to look at network TV because you could go sit in front of Cartoon Network, and that could be your whole evening.
Cartoon Network was your whole week and weekend.
Yes.
Well, I tuned Fox Kids and Saturday mornings, but
yeah.
Oh my gosh, Fox, man,
that was father-daughter time.
That Toonami doing a Black Lives Matter PSA in the middle for the riots was an acknowledgement I didn't know I needed.
That part. That part.
When Tom stepped up to the plate, I'm like,
he gets it.
And you know what? Steve Bloom is like that in real life. So, you know, he's an ally from
I've heard a lot of things about him.
From the cradle to the grave. That man is cool.
So I think we need Toonami, and we need Tom and Steve Bloom in our lives anyway.
Yeah.
Oh, I had a bad. Okay, I'm gonna stay quiet. Okay.
You had a bad.
Oh, it was a bad one. It was a good one, but it was a bad one.
Oh, okay.
Hey, he could change what Uncle Tom means. He could change it.
It's okay. I see why you said it was bad. I get it.
Right there, it's right at the line.
We can just push the narrative that way.
We can change it. Just move it over.
Well, look at all the families.
Look, we take a lot of. Not only are we innovators, we can take a lot of things and change it to our good.
So what do we do about all those families and those nieces and nephews who have a uncle named Tom? How do you think they feel?
That's
Thomas.
That's their family.
That's Thomas. That's Thomas. If his name is Tom, Tom, ain't no Thomas involved. You stuck, sir.
It's Tomas. Tomas.
There you go.
Tomas.
Middle name. That's Uncle Richard Jr.
Oh my god.
Aloysius.
Not Aloysius. How old were you before you realized you seen the word Aloysius? Like, oh, that's how it's spelled.
Hey, yo.
There's no W. There's no W.
No nothing. You like I seen that name being much longer.
Can I take 2 seconds? I'm so sorry. That's triggering. My mother, God rest her soul, was going to name me Aloysius, but she couldn't figure out how to spell it. The only reason I stand before you. Praise Jesus, he didn't have Google. It wasn't there.
Oh my god.
Lady Mandalore had to go to her bunk for a second.
Imagine
That is
I had to be watching. That's terrible.
Oh my gosh, yo.
Jesus.
She giggles from the shadows. Who can she be?
That's a new one. Hey, Tafari, that's the clip.
No, he's already on it, though.
That's the
He's
clip.
already on it.
Yo.
Wow.
Oh my God. So that shout out to Toonami. They still have blocks on Cartoon Network. They still have like their Saturday night, runs and everything else. But I do miss like how it used to be, like the 4 o'clock run all throughout, and then you drop off to do Adult Swim. And
Adult Swim was everything. As soon as you hear that dun 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 dun, man, you in front of the TV quick. You're watching them fat white people swim. Dun, 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 dun. Get out of the pool. I'm ready to watch Mission Hill. Dun,
I
dun.
never thought that Space Ghost Coast to Ghost would be the show that I needed to see. And Brax singing about mashed potatoes. Fried chicken. That is not a stereotype. He was just singing about all types of potatoes, and that was the song. That was the name of the song, mashed potato. Oh my God.
Oh boy.
That's oh my God. There was so much.
Back to the news.
that was
yes, news.
That's back to the news. So I know pretty much all of us here has played some form of Arkham Asylum, Arkham City, Batman, Arkham Origins to some degree. Well, it's coming to Switch.
Yay. Yay.
It's coming to Switch in October.
Well, I need a Switch first, so right now I don't care.
I want to know how this is going to come. Pause.
I was gonna say pause, my God.
Really?
Where's Raw when you need him? Raw always catches it for me. But a tweet from the developer revealed that the release date, alongside with new artwork of the 3 games, Arkham Asylum, Arkham City, Arkham Knight, the trilogy will come bundled in one package, along with a release download DLC.
I still don't care.
How old are them damn
I'll
games?
play it. I mean, I like Arkham. I like the Arkham run.
How much?
Goodness, like over a decade at this point, right?
Yeah,
it feels much longer than that.
We ain't even had kids
Arkham
yet.
Asylum is dating phase.
Right. Good Lord.
So like the second year, maybe.
Damn, has it been that long? Jesus.
Yes.
But they're trying to make it seem like, here, we'll do you something great. We'll put it on the Switch for you. I don't own a Switch, Bob.
Not even that. I played it on the other versions of this, on the other consoles that are still way ahead of whatever it is that y'all are putting out.
I'd like to see what they're doing with this.
At best,
I mean, it's enough for me to go back and play it like starting tomorrow, just to play them again, because there are some playability factors on the Arkham series.
Mm-hmm.
It's just fun.
They're fun.
And
I just don't know if I want
PlayStation.
I was like, I don't know if I want it on my Switch.
Yeah, it's too small. Like, what's the? I don't know. I don't have a Switch. I don't know what kind of cult following it's got. It ain't me.
So Tafari said it's $6.99. I remember him telling us this one. He said it was $6.99 for all 3 on PSN right now.
What?
And he has he's already got the platinum Asylum and halfway through.
Platinumed everything except Arkham Knight, right?
Yeah.
You definitely platinum Arkham Asylum.
Yeah.
I'm good.
Oh, he said so playing Arkham Knight on Switch will have you playing patches and updates for the first week.
Mm-hmm.
Of course.
You want to impress me? Re-release Def Jam Fight for New York and
yes,
please
add some people into that, because that right there,
especially they missed a big opportunity.
Yes,
with the 50th anniversary. Come on, y'all.
Thank you.
That was a way to
same thing.
There was a way to re-release
DLC characters added in there for some of the newer
artists.
Like, Come on.
With Miss Nikki wanting to be on Call of Duty, apparently out of no goddamn where for no good goddamn reason. Y'all really?
I don't
Really?
know.
Snoop were on there.
Yeah, it
Yeah.
was her, Snoop,
most
and it was somebody,
random-
and I'm like, I don't
Was it
know.
somebody else?
I'm like, it's nothing against Snoop because I know Snoop plays the game, but
Yeah.
Snoop plays heavy.
I'm like, who asked for Nikki?
Ooh, they could have academics just be an NPC that gets
Stop.
beat up.
Stop.
Stop.
Really?
Don't give that man
We
no
are-
play.
really-
No
we are
way.
not. We are not.
And we'll be saying it with the straightest face in the man.
We are not talking about DJ Jerry the Mouse
Oh.
on this platform. We would
Lord.
not.
I was gonna say, if Nikki wanted to be on the game, they should have made her a DLC for Street Fighter. You want to talk about
They
Chun-Li.
did that. They did it. Yeah,
Ruined
Def
it.
Jam did say
The
they,
game.
they had a
And they
gaming
said nothing
announcement
for
and
2
said
years.
nothing for 2 years. Right. I
Mm.
remember that. They
I
you
would-
thought we forgot.
I would just, you know what, bring it back and put DMX on there. I would love to play as DMX
That would
through
be good.
story mode. Come on
Keep
now.
the character
You
creation.
barking
mode.
at
Please don't
everybody
cut that
before you
off.
start fighting.
EA did that game back in the day, right?
Huh?
I think it was.
EA did that. Now y'all
Yeah,
know if
EA
they
did
bring that
that.
game back now. Y'all know if they bring that
You know
game
what?
back now.
And you know what?
All of the
EA
old characters are going
yeah,
to be
and you know
DLC.
what?
Give
EA
somebody-
folded too. That's what EA folded. My God, talk about the crash and burn of a company.
Mhm.
They did it to themselves. They
They
did it
did.
to themselves.
Yep.
Yes, they did.
They did. I'd never seen anything like that. I'm like, how did y'all fumble the bag like Ray Finkel? Like,
So-
what the hell?
So hard they even got sued.
Yeah, super. Yeah.
Laces up. Okay. Laces up. You had one opportunity. You had laces up, and you
I-
missed it.
I don't see how they did that one. They dropped the ball. Like y'all had everything sports related locked in.
Right.
Everything.
Same reason why Blizzard Activision is going shady, because of the paper at the top. Come on now.
Mhm.
You had a gold mine with World of Warcraft. That Joker had the longevity of that game. Amazing. But you had a little
Spartan
vein of
says
sausage
rumor-
at the top.
Rumor
and,
says, yeah, Spartan says rumor has it, it's possibility it may come back right after college football.
now you can keep it.
Mm.
You getting that from IGN, Will?
The internet doesn't care anymore. Everyone just mods Madden to turn it into college football. Everyone just moved on.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
How
So
many versions of Madden do we need? I mean, seriously, come on.
I mean, I
Right.
can always ask DC, like explain it right now.
No, do not ask DC, okay? Because he'll give you a dissertation to why.
He will. He will.
But this
Oh.
year, you locked like this long. Last year, this long. This long. And when you run, they do.
They move.
So
Ooh.
so just a week ago, well, a little over a week ago, we got to experience Gear 5. Finally.
Yes.
Just finally. And what was everybody's thoughts? I want to know what everybody thought about it.
Make sure you go one at a time, because right now, Lady Mandalore,
I'm not,
I can see her.
told,
cheeks
I gave
bubbling
her
over
my
there.
word. I gave her my word.
I'll talk about it, but I don't got to go first.
Yeah, okay.
Mhm.
I was gonna say I won't.
I don't want to disrespect the fandom by going first. So someone that truly knows it, please, by all means, express your thoughts.
Yes, that's cool.
So what?
Wow. Okay. So I guess I'll go. Okay.
You- Okay. I was gonna say,
I was gonna say we'd be the quickest.
right? Who's the One Piece fans in here? Because it's not us.
Okay.
Like I think y'all know we don't watch One Piece, so
See, I'm not a fanatic for One Piece. I enjoy it, but one of
People-
the things I tell you, one of the things I do like about Gear 5 is that even though he has this mission to be the king of the pirates, you never really take Luffy seriously.
Mm-hmm.
You never really take him seriously. So for me, Gear 5 is perfect for his playful side of the personality, because all the other gears had him fighting. I mean, he's in there. There's no giggling, there's no joking around. So I expect the Gear 5 to kind of bring out that other side. And honestly, I think it's a bit refreshing to see him just, not take the fight seriously, but take it seriously, if that makes any sense.
Yeah. I think even Kaido seen that. He said in this last episode, like he's just like, I've never seen anybody like this. What the hell? He's pretty like
exactly
what the hell is going on?
You don't see where it's coming from, and I know people don't like Joy Boy. Okay, that's fine. We agree to disagree. But after watching anime as long as I have, just like watching Goku fight in Dragon Ball Z, you see him serious all the damn time, and he's gone through every transformation known to man. So why not make it put a little levity into it? Still make it serious, but make it funny and make it fun.
Hey, anytime I hear the drums of liberation, anyway, I'm like, it's going down.
Oh, I saw half, and I was like, "Oh, he got white hair like me. Let's go!" I'm
That's
not
your next
alone
cosplay.
anymore.
It's your next cosplay. You just got to move this up to here, and then you'll be straight.
I love you, but I can't stand you right now.
Oh my
It's
god!
an idea.
So
then people get mad at me for getting rid of the beard. Where'd the beard go? It's up here.
It's up here. It'll be back over the weekend, but it's up here.
We'll fix it. Fix it in post. Fix it in post.
I will say like their animation.
Yes.
That animation.
Yes.
It's really good. They put the money into it. They definitely do that.
Mm-hmm.
I think it's like 25 million an episode.
Shut the fuck. Nah, wait, nah. I'm out.
They That's how it's been able to run for so long. They've
been making that bank, and it's because they've been making that money.
Pause. I need clarification.
Okay.
They are spending that much money, or they are receiving that much money?
No. They're spending that
much money.
Shut the fuck up. Nah, I don't like none of y'all. I don't like not one of y'all.
Yeah.
They are. Yeah.
Really? You gonna just lip the whole thing? You gonna mute yourself and lip the whole thing?
She was like, no, you're not getting the full. Yeah, they definitely did borrow some animators. Like, there it is. 2 to 3 million per episode. That's the number.
Ew, wow.
2 to 3. They put the money shows. It definitely shows.
Now, what's funny is if you look at the fight with Luffy as Joy Boy Gear 5 and Kaido, and then you go to Zoro taking on King, and then you see Sanji taking on Queen. That animation was flawless. Every hit, every impact on point. Even if you don't like One Piece, I say watch those 3 fights.
Yeah, I think within the past, I think their key fighting moments in the past, probably 3 months.
Mm-hmm.
The animation is always good, but their key fighting moments has been like, wow, like this is up there, like movie quality. Like you're really putting in the work. Now the question is,
what's next?
Not only what's next, how are you paying the animators over there?
And this is where my face. That's who's getting that check? Who's getting that check? Because I know it's not the people that are behind the scenes.
No.
I mean, not behind the scenes. You know, the up.
That right there. Yeah, the budget for One Piece is literally invincible. Demon Slayer and My Hero all combined. He's right. He's right.
That is
watching those fight scenes and those 3 shows alone. You're just like,
especially Demon Slayer.
That's good.
God.
Okay, so here's my other question. Okay, I'm coming out the closet. I watched the goddamn episode. I thought it was really good. It made me go back and watch the 2 prior episodes. No. I'm ripping up the Band-Aid real quick. No, we ain't gonna linger on this.
It's a big ass Band-Aid I'm ripping off.
We ain't lingering on this forever. I'm gonna give y'all the credit. It was good. It was good enough to make me go back and watch the 2 previous episodes to catch up a little bit on what's happening here.
I've always thought about this crew as a spaceship type of crew, and now I'm seeing it differently as a pirate crew. And Kira's the one with the swords, and she's saying, "I'm not a damn pirate," and she's just sitting there with the swords on the ship, like, "I'm not a damn pirate."
No,
but she's
Kira's
in the
Chopper.
fight with the rest of us.
No, Kira's Chopper. She's sitting there going, "What do you mean?
Wow.
What is happening?" And then she grows.
She's
Hey,
the one.
what's happening? I'm on fight.
She's the one saying, "I'm not a pirate, but will we be backing us every single battle?"
She's Chopper. Yes.
She's like, "I'm not a pirate. I'm not a pirate." Just sit there, and then somebody calls her out.
No, she's
Oh,
not.
there we
I'm not a pirate.
I'm not a pirate.
I'm not a pirate. I am not a pirate. I swear to God, I'm ride or die. Nope. Y'all ain't gonna catch me slipping out here. I got him. I got him ready for you.
I can't. Oh gosh. You know what? I'm hold on a second. Hold on.
So he said, "Why does Zoro always power up after fighting black people? Make the Grand Line great again." What the hell, man?
Stop it.
I heard Farag said,
if you've watched the episode of Popular Anime, live as it runs in Japan, they slap so many ads. They do between the breaks and like buying Super Bowl space one. They do run a lot of ads. Crunchyroll, I need to talk to y'all.
Oh,
damn! I see why y'all offer that premium. Oh, no ads. Yeah, I see why now.
I will wait. I will wait till the day I die. I can't live like that. That's for the poors. I can't do no ads. Can't do no ads. I'm sorry.
They looked at
sorry.
Hulu. They said they looked at Hulu and said, "Hold my beer." I'm like, Jesus.
I will gladly, but also give me a cup for an extra $2.99. I'll be happy. I'll be more than happy.
Just for you, Kira. Just for you.
I see you, Mando. That's a ship too. I count that as a ship, but I ain't doing no pirates. Oh,
didn't you know we were the pirates?
But I say all that to say that 1071 was some of the best animation I have seen in my entire life.
Yeah.
The way that they took different blends of, they took Looney Tunes, they took anime, they took whatever digital cartoon that you can think of right now, and they brought it all together. Wait a minute, Christy, I got one too up. It's up in my closet. Don't front. Or don't be sleeping. But that is the main reason why I said, okay, wait, let me go back and appreciate the art. I don't really give a shit about the story, but let me go back and appreciate the art.
Yeah. I mean, and you gotta give it where it's due, because seeing that first part of the Gear 5 episode, I was in Columbus at the time, and I literally had to watch it 3 times, and not because I'm a fan of One Piece, but because of the art. And I'm like, this looks really good. And
they really put their foot into it.
You know, and I'm like, I mean, not the full episode. I would just take it back, and I'm like, this is solid.
Yeah.
This is freaking. I'm like, and this is what we've always looked at. You look at fights like Dragon Ball Z, look at Demon Slayer, Demon Slayer with the flash and the colors. You're just like, this is good. I don't know what y'all doing over there. Just keep doing it. You know, I hope y'all getting paid, very well for this, because y'all pulling in numbers. I already know it. Look at X on a Saturday night. That just sounds so weird.
It does.
But a lot of I still call it Twitter. But you look at a lot of the feed, and it's like, that's all they're talking about. It's like they'll show these little clips, and you're just like, it just looks good. Like like Lady Mandela, so you can't deny the fact that it looks very good.
Yeah,
it looks very, and I think we're at a part in dealing in animation where we're just like, you can really appreciate the art.
Yeah,
and not just with anime, but I mean across the Spider-Verse.
Yes.
Another example is like, you can really appreciate the art, because watching it, you're just like, damn, this actually, you're not just following the story, of course, but you're looking at the art form. You're like, this is far surpassing what we came up on.
You're really entranced by what they've done. You can't help but look at the landscape and just see how everything works, to the graffiti on the walls, to people walking across the street, even the scenes. Just goodness.
Yeah. Framing, the frames. Jesus, the damn frames.
Mutant Mayhem too.
The emotional
Yeah,
spectrum.
that's
of the
another. Yeah. Shout out to Seth Rogen, who literally said, we just gave them breaks and took our time and did that. That formula.
As you should.
That formula right there.
Yeah.
The simplest
Let them
formula.
eat. Let
If
them
they have the energy, they will produce wonderful things.
Exactly.
People being
Well, you want to take a break? Yeah, go ahead. Yeah. I'm taking a break right now. You know, I like Seth Rogen. I never hated him. Hell, I actually enjoyed Green Hornet for what it was.
Wait, whoa.
No, I enjoyed it for what it was.
Hey, for what it was interesting.
It was an interesting, but it was a comedy, and I enjoyed it for what he did for it, and I enjoyed the actor who did Kato. And I actually was looking forward to more. Yeah. Because he was like good.
Yeah.
I mean,
but Kato was always good in the Green Hornet shows.
It was Bruce
Yeah.
Lee.
It was supposed to be
Lee, yeah.
It's his show. It's his show.
Right.
But I can enjoy something like that because, especially knowing the history of Green Hornet and knowing that he's actually a relative to another masked hero, the Lone Ranger.
Mm-hmm.
That's like I think it's his like great grandfather or something like that. Who in turn is actually based off of Bass Reeves. So I say all of that is Green Hornet should be black. I said it.
No, the Brown Hornet should be coming to the screen. Let's get the Brown Hornet on.
Not the Brown Hornet, not Bill Cosby's Brown Hornet.
Yikes.
Yeah.
Let's take a character and just let someone else reimagine it. You know.
I thought that was Spanish Fly.
Leave that one up to the Venture Brothers.
Night.
They probably got that one already. So
Sorry.
And his sidekick, La Cucaracha. Yeah. Okay.
Cucaracha. That sounds like Venture Brothers.
That's where it will go.
Absolutely.
Black Wasp.
The Black Wasp.
You come to the blackest section of the internet today. You can find on a Tuesday evening. Welcome to the barbecue. Sit your ass down. If you can't play spades, you're playing dominoes. If you can't play dominoes, just sit over there and help grandma clean.
Really will. Really.
So there it is.
Really will.
Oh my god.
I can't even be mad at you.
And that's in the private section. Okay. Oh man. So we have with us, before we get to our main topic, we got with us one of our favorite love blurs. All right. They're very, very successful in what they're doing. We're talking to Midnight Comics, Lloyd and Natasha Jones.
I want to be like them when I grow up.
Look,
oh my gosh.
There you go.
Y'all so dope right now. Like there's a couple of love blur couples that we love. We adore. We really do. Nix and Katie.
Yeah.
Afro Cocoa Puffs and Sis Kage.
Yeah.
You guys.
Yeah. Miss Candy and 8.
Candy and 8.
Oh yeah, Candy and 8. Yes.
So I feel like I got to do a Love Blurs episode now. I gotta feel like I gotta pull that off. I gotta pull that stunt off now. That's gonna be fun. That is going to be fun. I'd rather do that one in person though. But let's talk about this dope Kickstarter you did.
Panel idea.
And you killed it.
J1 Con.
J1.
We'll be there.
We'll be there.
Yeah.
No, we do a Blur couple extravaganza at BlurCon next year because it is Summer Madness. So yeah,
we're gonna be working asses all weekend.
Everybody takes a break.
What's a break?
Or breaks. Breaks.
Right? Sleep.
So
Rest.
first off, let me put your Kickstarter up here so for people can find it. And I'm also gonna
The Gray. Let's go. Yeah.
throw that up there. But let's talk about it. The Gray.
You want me to?
I like how they did that.
They always do that.
He looked
They
at her
always
like,
do that.
babe, you want to do
Wait,
it?
is it me? It's your
Is it me?
Am I the drama?
Your creation. You're the writer. Look, shut up, okay? Just shut up.
This how you know they married. This how you know they married.
I've
You
seen
said
this
you did it. I
before.
said I didn't do it, but you said you was gonna do that. No.
I let
That
him
side
talk
eye
about
look
the
like,
because it's his
I know you're
favorite.
not looking at me. Bruh.
That right. Well, yeah. Give her a shine. She is the author of both of these stories
Yeah,
here.
you
So I
are.
just wanted to,
The Gray is your favorite character.
she is my favorite
and you
character.
get
though.
very excited.
Okay,
Mhm.
fair enough.
Oh,
She
yeah,
So,
remember last time we
says
talked.
she says like you get excited, but you might be getting too excited. I don't know.
I remember last time we talked.
I know why.
Oh
So-
gosh.
So I'm sorry. The Gray, her name's Shamika Day. She's a physicist who's managed to create artificial black holes. I'm sorry. That whole thing got threw me off. I'm sorry. But so she's a physicist. She's created artificial black holes through use of her miniature particle accelerators. Her employer wants to weaponize this technology. And so she's on a quest to stop said employer from potentially destroying the entire solar system and becomes the hero known as the Gray. Problem is, she can't fight. So with her smarts alone, will she be able to stop her former employer from destroying the solar system? Find out in the Gray. There's it. As promised, these books are done. So not a long way.
Always.
This and once again, the visuals already, the artwork. I've seen a lot of clean artwork. I really have, that you guys put out, and I'm just really impressed with Soul and Gray and Mondi, all these people that you're coming up with. You're building a universe that we've been asking for.
Yes.
And you guys are delivering.
Thank you.
In leaps and bounds. Yes, thoroughly. And it's not a lot, but there's plenty, if that makes sense.
Yes.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
You know, so I mean we got a lot to pick from. It's just plenty to pick from, but you guys are, I want to say you guys are pretty much on the front line of putting the universe building of POC characters out there, mainly women.
Yes.
It's a nice diverse cast. It's very hard especially when you look at other entities like the bigger guys that we do read, you know, and they always come
Them
to like
over there.
Yeah, they come to the same characters, but when it comes to finding like women, black female characters, it's not a lot.
Don't do that.
I think you're Vixen.
Everyone
He's
here's
got this look on her face.
once.
Bruh, your snacks might be hidden.
All right.
No.
I know that look. Well, she's don't do that. Not Vixen.
You'll be banned from the
everyone here has
microwave.
experienced my Vixen soapbox at least once, so we can let it go.
I have, and it's valid. Everything you said is freaking valid.
I am so curious about this thing. What?
I don't think you've done it on here. I don't
Yeah.
think you have.
I don't think so.
No,
Wow.
you
We
have.
managed to
I
stay
tell
on
you what,
topic with y'all.
give us the abridged version then.
I was
You
about
did
to
it
say,
on,
the
you
short
did it on my
version, I
convos,
can
and I was
keep it
like,
short.
this makes sense.
Okay, so all right.
Yeah, the short version, because I can keep it short, is DC doesn't give Vixen enough play, and they should, and she deserves better, and it makes me very, very mad as a Vixen fan.
That's
All of that is
That is
true.
it.
Facts.
All of that is true.
Big facts.
Justice for Vixen.
They barely showed her love in live action.
One of the most powerful characters in DC, and they relegated her to a backup role every freaking
She has
time.
potential
She
to
had
be
more
stronger
love.
than Superman.
She had more
And beat him
love.
up.
She had more love in Justice League Unlimited.
Yes.
Yep.
Yep.
Shout out to Dwayne McDuffie and the team over there. Rest in peace.
God rest him.
Vixen had more love on the DC animated Justice League
Mhm.
Unlimited. That much is true. Like the whole angle between her and Jon Stewart, that all of that.
Mhm.
All of that. So
And
okay.
they look good together too.
They really did. They really did.
There's a common denominator with all of that too. I don't know if anybody can tell, but you
Yep,
know,
very much so.
you write what you know is an ongoing theme.
Yeah, they both had short hair.
Stop. Stop.
Ooh.
They always made it look good. I tell you that much.
That part.
I was just like, Jesus, this is okay. She's got the pixie cut and all. I'm rocking it. Okay. All right. So back to the gray. So I think we touched a little bit on it the last time you guys came on about the gray, but it was actually something that which you were already working on. And now you're at in your Kickstarter. One, congratulations.
Thank you.
Y'all cleared that bail in a record. What was it like? It was only up
Eight-
a day.
8 hours.
Mm-hmm.
Less
A whole
than.
work day. A whole work day.
Nah,
Oh.
B, because I didn't even because I was watching it at work. I turned it on and I was watching it at work. And before, I'm sorry, I'm a stalker. And
Yeah,
then
Kara
when
was
I
stalking. Kara was stalking. Every time we saw a post, they got this much time left, and look where they at. They had.
We have to
I'm
thank
like,
her for keeping up with it because he was working and I was busy. So
We got notifications. We're like, oh, work.
yeah, no, y'all good. Y'all was straight
They're
through.
gonna think
I
that's
didn't
cool.
even have a chance to put my coat on to get out the door before y'all had cleared it. I wasn't even thinking about putting my coat on. It was absolutely I'm a watcher.
Not Kira the Watch.
Kira the White. It's in the comments section. It's
Was it Olivatu?
it was like so. First off, he said shaking my head.
It's not even
Thursday. So that was geared towards me. And then the other one was Kira the Watcher. I'm like, okay,
no, we need
whatever.
we need to change the spelling on that. WAHCHR.
Lord,
Watcher.
I do want to give y'all congratulations
Watcher.
because you guys were at DreamCon and y'all pretty much sold out.
Yes.
Of your
That ain't
stuff.
no pretty much. Ain't no pretty much.
No, it was all gone.
Huh.
Y'all. I don't hear those stories too often from vendors, but y'all cleaned house.
Yeah.
I was seeing other
We bought double the amount
cosplayers.
of books that we normally bring
See,
with him.
Wow.
yeah, y'all were. I was seeing other cosplayers' stories, and they were coming back. Like read the first one. I gotta have the other. I gotta have the rest.
Mhm.
So how was DreamCon for you guys experience wise?
Well, sorry.
I didn't think it was gonna be one of those really?
I'd like to
Kira knows.
So unfortunately,
Yeah.
it was only me. It was only me.
Mm.
We didn't have any babysitters that time around, so I had to go by myself. And so oh, it's awesome here. And she's just like,
I bet.
FaceTime off. I'll wait till he get home.
right.
Man, and you can ask Kira this too. The service in Texas was trash where they were.
Gutter.
So there was
Yeah.
not a lot of
Bad.
I think that's
It was
the
bad.
typical run for any convention. I'm finding out is that
Yeah?
it's just for service, like cell service and Wi-Fi, and just it's unless you're just making a call.
No,
Forget it.
And when I was at the hotel, and Tafari can tell you too, I was literally in the car with them driving, texting on. I think it was texting directly or on Discord. I was getting text messages 10 minutes behind what I was literally sitting in the car with people and not getting the text messages at the same time. Like,
Damn,
explain
he
it.
said,
It's
"Nah,
bad.
the whole
Who
city
said
of
the whole
Austin
city?
has no reception."
It was
None.
bad.
Well, they had plenty of reception for that con to get to 20,000 people, so there was some reception there.
Yeah, something happened. That's word of
Something
mouth. Yes.
happened.
But no, it was a whole movie. It was amazing. 20,000 plus people. You talk. I came in there with 600 books. Got rid of all. Gone.
You probably would have cleared more.
Oh yeah,
Probably because I think you were gone, like you were out literally by it was Saturday, wasn't it?
just about. We had one. Like I came in there 2 suitcases, and mind you, the suit. So that was a whole scenario at the airport. It was 134. My bag was 134 pounds.
Ooh.
What the
And,
hell?
and it was like,
Oh,
nope,
shit.
can't do that. So I had to shift a good bit of stuff to the second suitcase, move the clothes around and all this other
People
stuff.
behind him thought he had drugs.
People behind me thought I had drugs, so they saw just the plastic and the bags and stuff for the books. They was just like, what are you moving, bro? What is that?
I'm moving weight. Mind your business.
Right. Chill out. No, but yeah, like by Saturday, one of the suitcases was completely empty, and like the manga everything was on the table. So like it was, Saturday was busy, and then we left early Saturday technically because of the mixer.
Oh, that's true.
Yeah, James said,
that's
but
why you still have books Sunday, probably.
Yeah,
because normally we do sell out by Saturday.
Yeah, but so we left.
This isn't the only time y'all sold out. Okay.
Say
That
again.
means that's not the only time y'all sold out.
Every convention we've ever been to.
Yeah, but we never brought that many books with us before. Like usually, like Atlanta Comic Con, I think we only brought 3, and I think last year at DreamCon we only brought like 300 or 400. And so this time we only brought 6. So next time, if DreamCon keeps, as many people, I gotta bring 12 easily.
I think they're at a good number
easily.
right now.
Woo, you might have to ship them in.
Yeah. Oh yeah. I'm not bringing that on the plane with me. No.
Yeah.
No.
You're gonna see Lloyd. Like, look, they just comics. He's gonna be on the news. They just comics. Ain't nothing in it.
I promise.
Lace with LSD. News at 11.
Oh my god.
What are those pages made out of? What are those pages made out of? Yeah, Sparky over in the corner, like, this
you got all these people wanting this stuff. Like, I got the stuff, but it ain't the stuff you thinking. It's not.
Never carry this vicious.
So I love that. I love the fact that, like Lady Mandalore said, it's quality. You have quality work in these books, and this feeds that need that I've always said. We're looking for great stories, fresh stories, new freaking characters, not the rehashes, not the reboots, not we're gonna start over from number 1 and restart the arcs, like none of that. You're giving us a fresh universe. The art is dope.
Yes.
Literally. Now, if y'all want to get pulled over for something, that's dope artwork. Not the other dope. This is dope artwork. It's really good stuff. And y'all really pushing them. Y'all pushing them. So you found success in 8 hours on your Kickstarter, which is very rare.
It is only going to get better.
We had to.
I will show you.
We had to upgrade.
I will show you really quick.
Wait, what you?
We
got?
did. We showed. I think we showed Kira.
We showed Kira.
Oh, you did. That's right. You did.
Yellow hot on the collar.
Sorry. Oh, pardon. Ha. Wait, let me go get myself together. Hold on, I'll be right back.
There have been upgrades that you guys will absolutely love.
Okay.
And we'll see a little bit more than Saturday. I don't know, tomorrow.
Bird's Eye View exclusive.
Let me get this. Let me get rid of
it. She know exactly which one. Okay.
I want some.
Great.
I want some.
The one time I leave the vodka in the refrigerator. Great. Thanks a lot.
Yeah.
Here we go.
I got your glass ready for you, boo.
Oh,
I appreciate you. Yo, look at Saul. Look at Saul.
I got you.
Saul.
Come here, baby. It's a hard day. For you right here, baby.
There's another page that
that's clean.
Love because.
Yo, and I was talking when we did the live. I said, yo, Saul is my other favorite character. This cat is so the flares and shit. Let's go.
Right. So Kira, the other day, because we were talking about Frankie's video about fan service, and we were like,
look at it.
We got a little bit of fan service in
this. This is what I got to say about that.
Oh, here we go. I heard something.
That's all I say. That's how I feel about that. That's how I feel about that one. Jesus, that looks good.
That looks amazing.
Oh,
God is a woman. God is a woman.
God is a woman.
That's all I'm saying.
I mean, I don't deny it. That looks amazing, man.
There's some fan service in there. for y'all.
That looks good.
Ladies, we got
That was
nice
astounding.
things coming in Soul issue 3 just for us.
Wait, sis. Wait, you got what? I gotta where I gotta send a check.
Wait, look. He said, "True story. There are some inks and colors that do set off certain alarms with the TSA. Well, they need to fix that.
I've heard about that.
Oh,
yeah, I heard that too. I don't know how true that is, but
because that's probably gonna be it.
Hold on.
I'm not gonna lie. Hellspawn would be a great.
Yo, why you say?
Oh, come on! Now that's planted in my head.
Did I lie?
What? No.
Ladies and gentlemen, let me let you know he did not lie.
He did not lie.
I'm sorry,
Demetrius.
Demetrius. I'm so sorry. This wasn't me. This wasn't me. I'm not giving you that task.
I mean, it's
if you want it, brother, I will back you to the hill.
I am looking at Saul right now, and Demetrius would kill this.
He would.
Of all the cosplays that he could slay easily.
Oh my goodness.
Well, I guess I'm texting him later on tonight.
You just need some security, and you'll be good. You just need just a little gate, just like 6 feet. People around.
All I say, let me know when you create a character that has a white beard, because I will definitely be on board with that.
Jesus.
And it better not be in a wheelchair, or I will find y'all.
But like the Chief style, now it's Calder. Is that?
There you go, right there.
There you go.
Yeah, that looks damn good though. It does. Now I gotta see it again. Jesus Christ.
See, I see. Look, baby,
they're right
that
there.
in my mind.
They're right there, Chris. You can ask them. Hey, can I see it again?
Pop that up there again.
Sure.
I gotta see that again.
Sure, let's show it to him again, ladies and gentlemen.
That again. That is
one more game.
Oh, please.
Get myself together. Hold on.
Oh shit. I can't unsee this now. I really can't.
I love this because the original iteration of Saul, he's wearing short sleeves just to the elbow. But seeing the long sleeves, pardon my friend, that shit is fucking fire. Okay.
Now everything else aside, because all of this looks good. All of this looks good.
Really?
And then I'm looking at the thing. I'm looking at the light details on the suit, and then I'm looking at the hair texture, and I'm like, this is what we don't get in other comics.
Sure ain't. Lord,
that camera better not go off again. I'm telling you, it better not go off again.
He's already got her one.
Because every time it go off, shit ends up missing, and I ain't down for that. Okay. Kira gonna have an OnlyFans, be like, "Well, you want me to read this comic to you?"
Slowly.
So yeah, I'm gonna text my guy tomorrow, and I'm like, so Hellspawn.
Whose design idea was the glowing thought thighs?
the glowing thought thighs.
But I say you can attribute just about everything in the design to Lloyd.
Yep.
The hair was inspired by Killmonger.
It was.
That was. He gonna be growing it out soon, though.
Yeah.
I like the outlines.
I do.
With the lighting. I'm really digging those outlines.
He killed it.
Yeah.
He's been killing it.
The
thing is, it's such a simple look,
right?
But it stands out.
It's close.
That shit stands out. That's clean, man. Damn, that's clean.
I
mean, that's like I just like good art, man. I like good damn art. I'm a comic book head. I like good art. You know.
Listen, if we can get Hellspawn to do that. Lord,
I have no arguments here. Like,
literally light work for that man.
But and of course, more Soul comes out more faster. The more we get on these Kickstarters, and of course, more of the other titles. As
if he's not busy, because I know that man's busy. Like he's a machine. Like literally, that man's.
I think you got to catch him after con season is over.
Yeah, because he's really on the move. Like he's hitting all these conventions and he's doing his thing and he's talking to people. Shout out to Hellspawn. Like he's really making appearances at cons that he's not even at. DreamCon. And I mean, when I say that, I mean King Vader's latest short film,
Mhm.
Strange
Right.
Blades. He's actually Hellspawn in that,
Yep.
and it looks
Got
good.
you.
For the few minutes you see him, I'm like, that's a clean ass suit. It's
Yeah.
just good.
Yeah. Oh,
It
My
was
man is showing up. He's showing up at cons. He's showing up at cons. He ain't even there.
I'm so proud of y'all. I'm so proud of y'all. Like it's been a summer and it's not even over yet. I'm really proud of all of y'all.
It's still hot. It's not over yet.
Oh no, it's far from over. It's far from over. I would the Kickstarters in the chat. I'm putting it back in there because y'all, some folks is gonna be out there like, I didn't see it. Here you go. It's in the chat again. There you go. Knock yourselves out.
I do have one request of this illustrious couple, this beautifully brilliant tag team of creation and artwork over here. When I am able to cross paths with y'all once again, may I acquire an autographed copy of The Gray that I can frame it and put it back here in my office?
Absolutely.
I think we have some on the Kickstarter too.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Because you got this platform's support anyway.
Oh, thank you.
I mean, I want y'all to sign it when I see you. I was like, I want.
He wants the fresh ink copy.
Fresh ink in his name. I'm down.
Same thing I did with Peach Momoko and Rodney Barnes. I want to see you sign it.
And bring the fan.
Bring the fan. And when they do like this,
get the mini fan.
What?
I would like an autographed super Oh Lord, William.
No, that's gonna be a thing. I swear to God. See, now me, the cosplayer that's retired in me as or semi-retired is literally thinking of a way. I'm like, can they find a way to acrylic bands with the lighting?
Yes.
Oh yeah, most definitely.
Sir Julius cosplay. He
yes.
knows. Ask him.
Come on now.
Who, by the way, is killing that Blue Beetle.
He really
saw him. That motherfucker killing that goddamn Blue Beetle suit. Woo!
And losing out in New York. They called him out to New York.
And losing body weight by the second, because you know that thing is not cool at all.
It's held on with magnets, and as he was at BlurredCon, and me and him talked for a hot minute, and I helped him put the suit back together. So it was just like, yeah, I see where 3D printing also has its flaws. That looks good. It's still hard to move in because it's not pliable, so you got to be very careful on where you put the piece. I mean, in Sir Julius cosplay situation, it's where it needs to be open, it's open. Like where it needs to bend, like at his knees, at his arms, so it doesn't look like it's hard for him to move at all.
Excuse me.
It's just keeping it together in certain sections, like the faceplate and maybe the thighs, just because it is magnets. It's like anytime you use magnets, it's
yeah.
No matter how it's got to be a strong ass magnet to keep stuff on. That's just what it is. But
winter is coming.
Those are See, everybody, and like he's actually got recognized in South America and I think overseas. They seen it, like it was at BlurredCon. I'm like, dude, did you just get
some pictures from BlurredCon
recognized in South America this weekend? Like,
jeez.
So yeah. It like so, and he was in that. So I think his next upgrade is probably you might want to install a fan and that scarab in the back, because I think he keeps upgrading. He just added a cannon, and he's just adding the tentacles now. So he consistently upgrades.
He just finished the sword. He just posted that he made the sword.
Yeah, so like he and I know he talks to Demetrius, so he's just like, this is the nail. This is where you hit it. This is when you strike, like right here, like, and because it's that comes out this week, So, yeah, big ups to Sir Julius cosplay, man. He makes some fantastic. I'm actually talking to him about making my avatar's bodysuit. Like,
okay,
it's all chest piece and then the leg armor. It's literally that right there. It's not the full picture.
Jesus.
That's
I would
my
love
You
to
gonna
see
be-
Julius and Swaggy tag up.
Ooh.
Let's talk about Swaggy cosplayer because Jesus,
That's my little brother right there, boy. I'm gonna tell you
Oh,
that dude.
he's good.
Geeks and Grubs. Geeks and
Geeks and
Grubs. She gets her
Grubs.
stuff from him too.
Yes.
Yes, yes, they are amazing. He stays probably half an hour for me.
Mhm. He'll be at Dragon Con this weekend, I think.
Yeah,
I mean, on Labor Day weekend.
I don't doubt he'll be at. I
Well,
don't doubt he'll be at.
We have a duel, and he wasn't at Blurred, so we're long overdue for our.
Here's the full. That's the full look.
Oh, there he is.
Yo, sir.
All it is the foot.
Never
Yeah,
seen
that's
the
all it is.
entire-
All it is the chest piece, and the arm. I can figure it out because I actually have metal in my arm, so that was the kind of inspiration for that. And then the gun I actually own. So that's like a one of kind gun. So yeah, it's
That's
like
the first one I've seen before
as Cinematic Assassin says, got to unbig the back a little bit.
Shut up, Will.
I got
Really, Will?
Chill out.
Really, Will?
My case is I got to unbig the belly a little bit. That's what it is. Got to get in fighting shape. As I said, if I get that pulled off, that would be probably the pinnacle. I wouldn't have to do anything else. I'm doing everything on the platform, so I wouldn't have to do anything else. I'll just keep wearing that, like just keep popping that one out.
Wait a minute.
Uh-oh.
Wait a minute. Hold on.
Uh-oh. She's
So,
frying.
Hey, yo, Lloyd, what's up with this this challenge that you
Oh, there is a challenge.
If I didn't get there, she was gonna be there.
Oh,
because we what you bout, sir? I don't understand how you feel.
Ow.
You could just
Whoa,
run up
okay.
in your woman's face like that and just be like, hey, yo, I'm better than you because, and list off those reasons and think that we're not gonna come for your neck because that's coming, sir.
Okay, I just came from the bingo parlor in the old folks' home. So what the hell?
The bingo parlor.
So for those who don't know, Lloyd
About
bet
to find
me
out.
that Ladies of Midnight, the stories that I write, could not beat the Soul Kickstarter on backers and funds raised.
Sir.
Wow. Bro, why? Why?
Hold on. Wait. Before you go any further, let me put some things on the table here. Lloyd,
Yeah,
my
you
brother.
better put some bumpers around the edges on that table.
So I just want you to know that
Don't mean the Cartoon
I
Network
think you
bumpers
didn't
either.
think this all the way through, and let me tell you why.
I did.
You thought this was a playful etate against you and your wife. No, my good man.
Oh no.
You have like blurred women.
You got the queens all over the place, bro.
And then I'm going to back into the bushes like Homer Simpson.
So I on behalf of the ladies that are in the chat, I expect y'all to come through and run up these numbers. Now we can cheat.
I literally thought she was gonna say run on these holes. It just it would have ran either way.
No, wait. But we about to flex on these hoes. That is a fact. We are about to flex.
You gonna run up on them 304s? Is that what we gonna do?
Mm-hmm. Factorials, please.
Here you go.
Christy, honestly, I don't give a fuck. Do I look like I give a fuck? That I need y'all to thank you. Say less.
Here we go.
That's it. Put out the word, run up the flag, whatever y'all gotta do.
Seriously.
I need this to go up. Now,
share it with all your blurred lady friends. We at 75 right now. Soul got just over 100. We would like to make him feel really, really bad and stupid when this is all over.
Now,
Dude, I hope you like that crow sandwich you about to eat, bro.
Right?
Man, that crow sandwich gonna have some hot sauce on it to make it go down because you're about to eat it.
Here's the thing.
This is one of them things where you can't turn your ball cap and cock it into the air.
It's over.
It's not gonna work.
Because we got the high heel.
There's a safety put on right now. There's a safety. They're like,
We ain't doing that.
We
here,
locking
Sonny.
up all the folding chairs, okay? Just
Nah,
saying,
B.
all the folding
No.
chairs is locked
Folding
up.
chairs are locked up.
Now, ladies,
Brother man
I'm
on the
asking
boat, like,
y'all-
oh, you on your own now.
Sorry, champ. Sorry, champ.
Don't you jump in the water. Don't you jump in the water.
wait, not Christy. He's gonna need more than a spoonful of sugar. Mary Poppins.
Oh wow.
Oh, not the Mary Poppins reference.
Wow.
Ooh. So
Oh, my
two
God.
things. First of all, ladies, cheat your ass off, and by cheat I mean all y'all need to do is donate $1 and you in. So you call your friend, you call your boyfriend's baby mama that you don't like, you call your ex sister, girlfriend, in-law, you call the person that pet sits your cat. Call them all and just tell them to donate $1 for now. If the people that you don't like run up on that dollar, imagine how many people are going to be on this Kickstarter. That's all I'm saying. They think we hate each other. They think we hate
Assemble
each
the
other.
Avengers.
I know some of y'all got
Message everyone.
This
Some
is
of y'all got
A Force. It's A Force all day long. It's just
I know some of them ladies got ex-girlfriends. Go and hit them up too.
You hit the
That's
button.
wait.
what I say.
Lloyd's
What I
gonna
say.
look at the
Grandmama,
numbers.
auntie.
He was like, Fury, EduTech. I'm sorry, man.
And I expect this to be a clip, by the way. So if you don't, it's sexist.
Boy,
and
there's
I
a
will
lot
get
of
y'all
clip
canceled.
demands in
So-
this episode. What the heck? There's a lot of clip demands. This will be a clip.
It's gonna be. It's
dinner.
gonna be.
What are you talking about?
I had to
It's
change
not
the episode to
hours.
this episode is called Bob.
Or wait, no, Tom. Is
58
it Tom?
hours.
or
put
Tom.
him out.
Bob or Tom. It was like-
We'll keep it as Bob. Make it original. Bob. Okay.
Bob.
Wait, how much time we got left? 58 hours.
58 hours. It ends on Thursday.
All right,
Damn, they
it's
ain't
10
said
p.m.
nothing.
sharp. Exactly right now.
Mm-hmm.
Do not play.
And 23
Don't play
seconds.
today. All right. I know y'all get paid. I know y'all got paid. Somebody got to check somewhere from somebody. If not, steal your man's credit card. Run it up.
Not
You
steal
gonna
the
be
credit
fine.
card.
Or your mama's credit.
Run it up.
Yo,
He don't got to
Mama was
know.
fine.
It's $1.
it's
I'm just saying it's $1. I'm not saying do $10,000. Like relax.
I got $1.
You can do $1.
You gotta-
But I mean, you
you
might
do
want to
$1.
get a book.
Hey.
But if you got the
Get a
card, he
book
ain't gonna
and then do
notice.
$1 on a
Then
different
go-
account.
That's it. See, look, you got different
as long
email
as you
addresses
can
out
do it,
there.
don't pull out.
He ain't got to know.
Why do I have Schoolhouse Rock playing in my head? Elementary, my dear. 2 times 2 is 4. Elementary, my dear. 2 times 3 is 6.
Oh my God. We are gonna take a quick little break. Oh my God.
40 days.
I
and
see that the
49.
challenge has been put. I can't do anything with the challenge. It is beyond my control.
And I'm the
Don't
wrong
start. None
gender.
won't be none. I bet you won't do it again.
I can't.
And I'm the wrong gender. I cannot support this.
You can't do it again if you blow him out the water.
I say
Because then
nothing.
he got to beat us.
When we come back, we got our main topic. Who are the smartest DC characters in the DC Comics universe? We'll be
Vixen.
right back.
I knew someone was gonna say it. I knew it.
I was gonna say that
kept my mouth
shut.
is probably one of them. I don't know. She's kind of put that out there. Vixen is, like she said, Vixen. We'll be right back right after this.
This just in.
Feeling groggy in the morning? Coffee just can't give you that pep in the step that you're looking for? Try Pop Starts for that great get up and go that adults need. Pop Starts has the vitamin and nutrients that only grown-ups can partake in, and with flavors such as tossed salad and scrambled eggs, and Jack Daniels and Bud Light flavors to start your day or end it. There's nothing better to wake up to unless you count that depressing cubicle job. Well, anyway, try Pop Starts today. Pop Starts is not part of the Kellogg's Corporation. Pop Starts could give you diarrhea. Pop Starts are not found in your local grocery store.
Yeah, welcome back to Fast Money, y'all. We getting ready to finish up the game here. Now, your teammate done scored enough points. I think you just need to get one answer right to win. You ready?
Ready.
Okay, name a podcast. Blurred's Eye View. Who should have won that Oscar? Angela Bassett. Who did win the Oscar? Don't give a damn. Name a cartoon. Ed, Edd n Eddy. Name a guest from question 1. Carl Jones. Alright, that did it. Congratulations, you won the game. Hellspawn cosplay. Now, we only need a one name. Hieroglyphics. You can stop now. Josh Evans. Chase Bowling. Josh Brown. Y'all cut the commercial. He gonna be on for a while. Blurred's Eye View. Be sure to peep the podcast on all platforms, or stream every episode on Always Press Record TV. APR TV now downloadable on Amazon and Roku. APR TV, the power of podcasting in the palm of your hand. Get it today.
Not mayhem selling soul on the black market. What are you doing?
Hold on. Wait a minute. Black Spartan says, one thing Kira can be is the most intense life coach you will ever need.
You gonna do it. You better do it. You gonna do it. I don't understand how you gonna do it, but you better do it today.
Just scroll through that Instagram friends list and start sending people links.
And Navy, now you see why I love and hate that Lady Mandalore and Candy B were in the same room together. I was just like, damn.
I'm gonna tell you right now.
If we had time,
I would be in the corner of that room with a bottle of Paul Masson and a shot glass, watching the whole thing. Tomorrow, yep, I saw this coming.
Y'all are lucky. Y'all are lucky we were busy because world domination was in our hands.
Well, wait for me to get there.
And she was so subtle about it. It's like, I'll be there soon.
It's like I already knew seeing those two. I'm like, if they corner me in a room, I'm somehow in trouble for something I don't know I didn't do.
You'll like it. You'll be fine. Don't worry. Just sit back and take it. You'll be
I'll
fine.
just be like, yeah, I'm on it. I got it. I'm on it. I'm doing it right now. See.
Look at what we're doing for you. We're doing this for you. Just follow along. You'll be fine.
I'm doing it now. Oh my God. I'm doing it now. Stop. I'm doing it now. I hate all of you.
Success, baby. Success.
Somewhere in DC is like, see, that's what I'm talking about. That right there. Like, I didn't say nothing.
I can see Kira being an inch from your face talking about, do you think you're a failure? Do you think you're a failure? No, but you're loud.
Meanwhile, Candy was like, see, didn't I tell you?
What I
Why
said.
can't y'all be
See, I called
dominatrix and get money? Like, what are you doing this to me for?
I hate everything you are all about. Oh my God.
Oh,
It was a very well thought out option in high school, but it did not occur. So be lucky. Be lucky.
Does not endorse scamming.
Look, you speak for yourself. Like, in this case,
you're supporting a black. You're supporting a black-owned company. What you talking
black
about?
women's.
Scamming is
Women.
Yeah, you're giving back to the community. It's not scamming.
Right,
what are you
that's all
talking
it
about?
It's scamming if you're spending.
Why aren't you supporting the women in the community? Why are you supporting them?
Exactly.
Stop yelling at me. God.
Oh my God.
So we came across the list a couple weeks ago. Through, I want to say it was probably Screen Rant. It was probably Screen
Rant.
And they were saying the smartest characters in the DC universe. They were speaking about characters like we just didn't care about. The listing was there, but the listing was wrong.
Of course, because it was Screen Rant.
Of course, I bet you guys' name was Maurice that wrote it.
MAW.
Like just some of the
MAW.
the listing they had for certain characters, they just didn't have like there's no way they had them in the right place. There's no way.
But you know, one thing never fails. I'm sure Batman was on it.
Oh well, yeah, of course.
Batman and Bruce Wayne.
Because let's face it, Bats is on this list, and I mean rightfully so. But we didn't number them out neither. I just threw the listing together, and it's actually more than 10. I think I got like maybe 11 or 12. The only thing that really upset me, and this is from DC Comics, there's not a lot of women.
Of course,
there's not a lot of women in DC to start with.
Yeah, and that was like the two that made it.
Tons of them. They're buried.
Yeah.
That's fair.
Two that made it on here were two that we know about. One's Batwoman, or Batgirl, and Amanda Waller. Which I hate how they kind of
characterized her.
Yeah, like as far as their abilities, their ability set. I didn't like how it was listed. I'm like, yeah, from what we've read, what we've seen, there's way more to them. We know that. So, but we'll start off some of the listing, and we can number them later. But I'm putting. Let's start with Niles Calder. We know him best as the chief. From, the chief from Doom Patrol. Yeah. You know, he has quite an extensive thing. Of course, he's the one that built Robot Man's body. He's transplanted Cliff's living brain into the new Robot Man body. He's pre-programmed a robot to surgically remove a bomb from his own chest. He's a surgeon. He's a doctor. He knows chemistry and electrical engineering, a slew of other things. So of course, he would be like one of the top smartest people. It just makes sense, right?
Yeah.
And what is the weakness? He's in a wheelchair. Like you give him all these qualities, but you got to give him some type of weakness, right?
He's Charles Xavier with an attitude.
Right.
He's Charles. He's what Charles Xavier should have been. Because some bitch, I ain't forget.
What Charles Xavier thinks he is.
Yeah.
I love X-Men, but
Charles, you disappointed me. That's why I'm Team Magneto. So
please tell me Mr. Terrific is on this list somewhere.
He better be.
He actually is.
Yes, thank you for putting Will Magnus on here. Thank you for putting Will Magnus on here because he's one of my favorite guys for years.
So a lot of them were listed as genius level intellect. As far as like what that level is, I think the only person who actually had a level on here was Brainiac.
That makes sense.
I mean, he's a freaking living computer, of course. So it makes sense. So by his downside, well, here's the thing: robotic engineering, world's foremost authority on elementics, and considered as a primary expert on artificial intelligence and androids. Of course, he can create the robot man. Here's his weakness: bipolar disorder. Suffers from bipolar disorder, which can be treated with medication, and if it's impaired in judgment and has in his own words, he does crazy things when I'm off my meds.
Listen,
I love Metal Men. Oh my gosh, it's been one of my favorite comics.
Yeah.
Take them down.
Take the meds. Speaking of Brainiac, 12th level intellect, mechanical aptitude, computer operations, mechanical engineering, hand to hand, which is basic because he's a computer. He pretty much doesn't really have to do too much. Cybernetic enhancement, has an absolute need for power and control in any situation, is often shown becoming extremely volatile and distressed in situations where he isn't, often resulting in him making mistakes that end up damaging his plans.
Oh, my ex-wife.
Wow.
Shots fired. It's oh my god. There it is. So
wow.
Dark Side. Of course, he's a military intellect. I mean, of course, hand-to-hand combat. You see how big this dude is. He doesn't have to really do too much. Advanced quantum mechanics. That alone puts you. That kind of moves you up that list. Yeah, it moves you up that list. Telepathy and telekinesis, which isn't really shown too much because I mean, dude's powerful.
You don't need it.
It's just like I got it, don't need it. I got it, don't need it. As a new god, he is amongst the most powerful beings in the universe. He has a multi-universal entity of pure evil, and that was fragmented into lesser forms after the final crisis. His true form, or his godhead, was eventually reconstituted, combining all of his dark side's lesser forms, making all of his past aspects become one in this true form. In other words, he's him.
Right.
Literally.
He's like, I'm him. Yeah, I ain't even got
Avatars of Dark Side be whooping on y'all.
Right.
Shoot those omega beams, it's a wrap. You're like, how am I gonna duck these things? They turn corners. What the hell?
Yeah, don't. I thought she was responding. Now here's one I know he was gonna be on the list. Really? Genius level intellect, athletics expert, combatant, tactical analysis, gadgetry, computer hacking, electrical engineering, mechanical aptitude, hand-to-hand, which is basic because setting traps and shit. He doesn't really need to. He can think of over 40 ways to escape his cell at Arkham Asylum, although never using any strategy until the time is right. The dude's smart as fuck. You can't deny what he can do and bring to the table. Right? So
hey, hold on. Athletics? That's just magic and nothing.
Yeah, it's not athletic. It's not athletics in the term of. I was shocked too when I seen it. I'm like,
are we sure?
He's wiry.
It's like-
He's wiry,
like-
but
Parkour.
got
That's what it is.
He's got an inhaler in his jacket pocket somewhere. There's no
Yeah.
way.
He went to the combine and ran a 4.6.
he does it. He does it in short spurts. Is that if that makes sense?
Or as we would say, parkour. That's what it is.
So, Tim Drake, Robin 3.
Yes.
Intellect, athletics, expert combatant, boxing, tactical analysis, gadgetry, computer hacking. He's actually considered the smartest out of all the Robins. And I mean, the man is like, if Bruce needs something figured out, he's probably going to Tim.
Yeah.
He expects him to figure this shit out, and if Bruce doesn't get in his own way to try to figure it out. Has been able to strike harder than Red Hood, and that says a lot when it comes to combat. Because let's face it, Red Hood is just like, let me pull this pistol out. I'm bringing the heat to the battle. Play fair. I got a crowbar.
Like fair.
X.
Yeah. Hey, if Teen Titans Go can pull the crowbar stunt, so can I. This one was I kind of disagreed with, and I'm gonna tell you why. Cyborg is a living computer in himself. You know, I expect him to have more. You know, they listed him as genius level intellect. Of course, he's actually smart before he got to be, become Cyborg. Athletic, expert, combatant, boxing. Seems a little stereotypical, but whatever.
A little bit.
The boy liked to fight.
You already made him a football player, so whatever. He has a father box integrated into his body. He can open boom tubes, extra dimensional point-to-point travel portals to teleport him and his companions. However, when transporting groups, his transporter can get overloaded roughly 1 out of every 1,000 times and ends up transporting all those teleported to Apocalypse. In other words, dude, you walking around with no McAfee on your system.
Oh, man.
Really?
Not McAfee. Wow.
Really?
Well, no Norton antivirus.
No, the problem is he has McAfee, and you need Norton's to undo it.
His VPN is not protected.
NordVPN, screw you.
So
don't care about your feelings.
This one is Ted Cord. It was on
Thank you.
Ted Cord.
Yes. My Blue Beetle. Let's go.
Yeah, he's the second Blue Beetle. Business management, gadgetry, genius level intellect, mechanical aptitude, mechanical engineering, computer operations, chemistry, hand-to-hand combat, which is basic, and aviation. He's been able to create antidotes to the Keys, which is one of his villains, psychotropic drugs in the past. What I love about Ted Cord, though, is his relationship with Booster Gold. With Booster Gold.
Yeah.
It reads buddy cop. It just reads buddy cop.
So cute.
They are.
They need a duo. They need a comic, more stuff.
They
with
do.
Just them,
It's like
I
Booster's
love
always getting him in trouble.
Right.
So
man,
it's just always getting him in trouble.
Give me an animated series.
Yeah, please do. I wanted that. I was missing that in Justice League Unlimited. Y'all gave me Booster Gold, but you didn't give me Ted Cord.
No.
I'm like, damn, I could have used some of that.
Because they wanted Jamie. They didn't care.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Well, that was like in the Young Justice run. Yeah. So now we got Batgirl, Barbara Gordon, genius level.
Oh, my other namesake. Oh.
Yes. Yeah. Eidetic memory, computer hacking, computer operations, investigation, law, boxing, jujutsu, karate, dragon style kung fu, judo, eskrima. In other words, even when the girl was paralyzed, she's gonna whoop your ass.
Treacherous.
Let me tell you, them screamer sticks, them motherfuckers hurt like a goddamn shit. Them shits hurt.
Like, as Oracle, Barbara is an expert computer hacker. With her computer hacking skills, she's able to breach the highest security system. Her skills are rivaled by none. That's why Bruce.
Okay, who is none?
That's what I like to know.
Yeah, who is
Who
this
is
nun
nun?
that rivals her? I'm curious.
Other than wait, I mean, has she hacked Brainiac? Probably not.
No.
Because it's not her
Not
villain.
yet.
It's not
Well, it's a security system. It's not a cybernetic system. Those are
Mhm.
two different things.
This
That's
is true.
biotechnology. Don't make me go in on my girl Barbara. No, don't
We
do it.
want you there.
Don't do
We
it.
want you to. We want you to.
No,
Yeah,
don't do it
I
with-
mean she Brainiac she probably cannot hack, but if you're looking to accidentally get into, I don't know, NORAD or something like that, she could probably get in there.
Oh, there's no probably to it. She will. She will get in there.
I think she has. I'm not
Yeah.
sure. I can't remember. I'm pretty sure she has.
Like,
Barbara
like
needs to hack lungs.
there's no problem to it. She's in there.
Yeah.
Here's one I'm not surprised he was going to get on this list.
Oh,
is
yeah.
Lex Luthor, eidetic memory, business management as the CEO of LexCorp, has great business management skills, multilingualism, can speak Mandarin and Korean, fluently. Political science. I mean, he sits behind a desk pretty much and berates Superman. Political science, chemistry, computer hacking, robotic engineering, mechanical engineering. We've seen him do all these things, even in animation. We've seen him do all of these things. He's considered one of the smartest beings on the planet, alongside, of course, Bruce Wayne. He possesses a rated intellect between 7th and 9th level. I'm not going to argue that. That sounds
Can
about
he
right.
grow hair?
Wait, real question: how come he has not made a hair serum for himself?
I don't
That's
think
I said the same thing. Like, bruh,
maybe he
you can
likes
do
it.
all of this.
I think the question is like, do I need to?
Right.
Oh God, that picture right there. He looks like the dude Sandman. If he had the red hair in that on top of that bald head, he'd look like Sandman. Ew, no, pass. Never mind.
Said,
No,
ew. You say ew.
he looks like
Ew.
Victor Sass
Ew.
with a suit on.
Lord.
Dang.
Wow. In that picture up there, yeah.
Don't he look like Victor Sass with a suit on?
He does.
Yeah.
Yes.
Zaz would be dangerous.
So,
Psycho.
Now-
is this just a bad picture?
No, that's actually from the comic. That's what it is. I think it's a cover. I want to say it's a cover.
I repeat.
Now here's and here he is.
About damn time. Michael Holt,
Michael
about
Holt.
damn time.
I don't know why he got more love. He got more love on Justice League Unlimited than I've ever seen. We've gotten our live action, and it looks like we might be getting another one. Actually, we are getting another live action thanks to James Gunn. They didn't really. I'm sorry, Arrow. Y'all didn't really play Mr. Terrific right to me.
Yeah, CW explored him more, and they did not do a great job with Michael Holt
Exactly.
at all.
You know, y'all still can't explain how he went from afro to cornrows in such a quick second. You did not explain.
Stop
that.
it.
I'm sorry, what happened?
Yeah,
I'll pull this down before I do it. So on Arrow, the actor who played Michael Holt had an afro, right?
Right.
And so when times came up that the team got called in, Black Canary, who was it? Road Dogg, and a whole bunch of other. He went from afro to cornrows in a matter of moments, and no one could explain why.
So, all right, hold on.
Them Tyler Perry wigs, you wonder sometimes, man.
Like it's his hair.
Yeah,
but it's all his hair. But
somebody in community got fired that day.
Yeah, but you can never explain that when Oliver Queen puts in a call that they like, all right, we need to go help Oliver, and he goes from afro to showing up somewhere else, and now he has cornrows.
He called in a favor with the Flash.
It's one of Grant Gustin's hidden talents.
So somebody.
No, it's not the Flash. It's Wally. It's Wally.
It's Wally.
Only
it is Wally. It is Wally.
Yeah, no.
They call me from Catmandu and like, hey, I need you to do these cornrows real quick, my G.
Look, I know what DC says, but I swear to God, Mr. Terrific is smarter than Batman and Lex. Don't at me.
No, I'm not gonna shade you. This is true. This is true. These are true facts. Like he is smarter. He is smarter. You know. I mean, shout out to Corey Morgan, who has actually cosplayed and done that pose that's at the top.
Yeah. Oh my gosh, Corey
He
is
nailed it. He nailed it. He nailed
that's
it.
my boy.
But Mr. Terrific is chemistry, electrical engineering, law, and this is just a portion. There was no way I could get it all on here, of course. Political science, psychology, computer science, rocket science, tactical analysis, business management, multilingualism, gymnastic level athlete, peak human condition. Holt is described as having a natural aptitude for having natural aptitudes, picking up complicated skills quickly and retaining them. As Holt himself put it, everyone has a talent. Mine is learning. That means if you put it in front of him, he'll have it figured out in a few months.
And now
he's been known to play chess against two people at the same time, blindfolded.
That's just obnoxious.
He's allowed.
It's because he black, so we let it go.
Right, there you go.
Let him have it. Let him have
He's
this
been
one.
led into that sphere. He is allowed to do such a thing. Bravo.
Now imagine his suit with the super suit garter belts though.
Oh jeez, with the super suit garter belts.
Next level.
Next level. Hey,
Where's
you
Mo
never
with
know.
the pie symbol going around him? Yeah, I can see
Now
that.
let's talk. We're gonna talk a little bit about the T-sphere symbol that's on his face. It has another function. It's not just a mask.
Oh
It
no.
actually has nanites or electronics in it that no computer, no security cam, nothing can detect his face.
Not even yours, Batman.
I don't know why I can't find him. He's right in front of me, and I can't find
He
him.
literally has a way of disguising himself and not being found out. Runs Holt Industries. I wonder if he's related to Demetrius. Now that I say that,
Really, really, Chris.
hey, something about that Holt name is carrying some power. What can I say?
There's that electrical engineering thing going on already.
Hey.
Now the thing that drove me nuts about the CW is that they did not. His name in the show is not Michael Holt. It's Curtis.
It's Curtis, right?
Curtis Blow.
Wow.
Go to bed.
Yeah, there was. I hated that I hated that they kind of glazed on CW. I hated that they glazed over his Olympic acumen. Like they kind of mentioned it like once or twice, and then nothing more than that. And you kind of played him down. You played him down. There's no kind of to it. You played his character down. Nothing towards the actor, but you played his character down.
I mean, what are they going to do if they played him up? Well, number one, he's going to obviously outdo Arrow.
Yeah.
And now suddenly you have interest in this character, and now you got to make a show about him. What you going to do now? Now what you going to do?
Exactly.
They did. They took a massive dump. They took a massive dump. Yep, they did.
Exactly.
The man's protected him from the anti-life equation. The man he's the man's man. Like
that's
real talk. There's been what was it? Was it Justice League Unlimited? Batman, or was it one of the animated features where Batman had to refer to him for some stuff? He had to.
Where you go? Will you gotta stop? You gotta get out the comments. You gotta get out the comments.
Will the men out there picketing though?
You gotta get out the comments.
You
You can't. I can't.
I know y'all saw him picketing out there.
like his life depended on it. Yeah, I saw him out there now. Yeah,
that is, what's crazy. He has the T-spheres that do multifunctional actions. Like he took a costume and said, "I need a way to make this multifunctional. Allow me to move around, not be detected." To the point that the T-spheres they respond not to just his mental commands, but to his facial structure as well. So you can have this man tied up he could probably wink, flutter an eyelash or something, and
Blink, blink.
blink, blink. The things show up. They did, but they really played it. Yeah, you're right. You're right now.
But that can work against you because if he has a nervous tick, that shit may go left.
No, he's got an acumen that's unmatched, which is crazy, and
he can't drink none of that on.
Yeah, I mean he's built a company, sold it to Wayne Industries, and built another company. Most people were like, I built a company and I sold it. Then stop. No, he's like, oh, I can do this again.
Hey Bruce, you like what he bought from me? I did it again.
Like I got something better.
Fucker. Yeah.
Want to see me do it again?
Yep, that's right.
Yeah.
They're like the Fantastic
Yeah.
Metal Balls.
Oh my god.
Everything.
I just went back to my drive-in days. Good grief. Thanks a lot for that.
Fantastic. Wow.
So and here at the end of this list, we have, of course,
the Batman.
Now I could not have him on here because he's considered he's him too. He's him that keeps trying, but he's him. I'm not gonna deny it, shady. You know, genius level intellect. He's considered one of the smartest beings on the planet, along Lex Luthor.
Can't help Arkham hold the criminals at all.
Yeah.
Would have cleaned the
That's money. It's because it's money. It's money. He got to make that money.
Remember who owns everything in Gotham.
Forensic pathology, criminology, mechanical engineering, gadgetry, multilingualism, which he knows 18 languages. Medical science, occultism. That's just a number of things, obviously, because a lot of the stuff you can't fit on here. Bruce has learned a technique called language of combat, wherein he can communicate with others while fighting without speaking.
Then why won't they talk?
Because he knocked them unconscious already.
No,
that seems like really bad communication.
No, I mean not so. I don't think they mean like communicating with the person he's sparring with. Or
it's like the punch says "I" and then they're gone, so he can't really finish saying what he needs to say. You fuck. Okay.
Oops.
This is true. This right here, that right there, Will. Alfred was smart enough to never tell anybody he had a bank. That's right.
Mm-hmm.
You're right. Look. Real, and no shade. I do like I do like Batman. Don't get me wrong, but I do like Mr. Terrific. When you see and it's all in how these characters are written.
Mm-hmm.
That's the problem.
Yep.
Like you have the character acumen. You have people like Amanda Waller. You cannot tell me someone of her caliber. And the only place I've really seen her really played well, once again, Justice League Unlimited.
Mm-hmm.
Any Justice League Unlimited. I'm trying to think if she's been in any actual animated films.
Right. No, she has been the whole DC animated universe. She has been in
Batman Telltale. She did pretty good.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Not the big mama wrists.
Oh, yeah.
William.
I'll do you one better. She got that elbow.
Yo, Kira's face was everything.
No, real talk. She is the reason why we have a Batman. She's the reason why we have Terry McGinnis. So the fact that y'all and I what they had, I didn't like. I mean, a lot of what they had, I agree with. She's a genius level and everything else, but I'm like, you didn't line her up with all the stuff. She can do some shit.
Mm-hmm.
There's no reason why she doesn't know everything.
Because she's a black one.
That. And she showed that flex. Viola Davis showed that flex.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
So it's like, yeah, this woman knows some things.
I did not like how they characterized her in the Suicide Squad movies to a certain extent.
Really?
Because in the comics, Amanda is a cool, calm, and collected person. The way she speaks, very little emotion, but she's conveying her message, and everybody basically shuts the fuck up. So when they show her being emotional in the movie, I said, "This is
when she
odd."
got pissed. When she got pissed.
Yeah, I was like, "Lady, shut up."
Yeah.
Even when she does panic, there's a specific way, nuance to how
She handles it. She handles
It's
it.
still subdued. It's
Yeah.
subdued.
Right. She wouldn't be yelling
Exactly.
and freaking out.
I mean, like
I
what was
kind
it?
of see it in the face, but
What was it? The end
Yeah.
of what was it? The end of BVS where she's having that talk with Bruce,
Mm-hmm.
and she's very calm. She's very collected. She's at dinner. She's eating her steak, and she pretty much just calls him out like, "Late nights is keeping you up, huh?"
Mhm.
You know, I'm like, and
That's
I mean,
it.
he wasn't too shocked because he's Batman. He can't be too shocked, but at the same time, you could tell. Fuck, she found me out quick. You know, so but this is why I like what they did with the shout out to CCH Pounder for playing that role for the animated shows. She
Brilliant.
knows shit. Even when Terry McGinnis broke into the house, her old ass still wasn't shook. She was like, she
People
broke
have been
some
breaking
shit.
into my house since since Batman was born. I ain't worried about you.
What she say? I was waiting for you to show up.
I did you a favor anyway.
Have a seat.
I'll
Let
let
me
you
tell you a story. That's how she hit him.
Drop
Have
a
a
squad. Take a load off, Junior.
Let me tell you about yourself.
Exposition.
Let's chat about your dumb ass. Let's go.
Let me tell you who your daddy really is.
Right.
Applesauce or pineapple juice. I ain't got nothing else.
Right.
And keep an eye out on that little girlfriend of yours too. I like her.
So I want to see, you know, and we know James Gunn is still working with the Amanda Waller character. As a matter of fact, doing a show. And
Wait, when did that happen?
yeah, I think it's animated. I think it's animated.
Oh,
It's
that's
still
not, all right,
yeah.
fine.
And I believe Viola is still doing the voice work. So I like to see what, you know, he's trying to keep everything cohesive. And so everything kind of carries over, and you know, like that's what he was saying about actors playing the same roles over different things. Like David Harbour is playing Frankenstein for the Creature Commandos. You know, so if you happen to see a Frankenstein show up live action, it'll probably be David Harbour. You know, so yeah, it took Batman to have a heart attack and pick him a gun for Amanda to go, you know what? Maybe I judged him too harshly. So yeah, it does. Yeah, she is. She got a nice paycheck coming when this strike is over. So I'll probably have a post with the listing and with the listing of the characters and say, hey, how do you think this list should go?
Oh boy.
I think we're missing a couple.
We're definitely missing a couple.
Yeah.
We're definitely missing a couple. Like there's Ozymandias, there's a slew
You got
of
Mr.
other-
Miracle, you got
Mr.
Detective
Miracle, yeah.
Chimp.
Yes.
I mean,
yes.
Talia
Detective Chimp.
Yep.
Yeah.
Talia's pretty. She's maybe not the smartest, but she's up there. She could give you a run for your money.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah. I mean, look who her daddy is. I'm like,
Right.
Yeah.
Daddy ain't raised no fool.
Daddy.
He ain't raised no fool. So
Mm-mm.
Daddy.
yeah. In the DC animated, Waller was really devious in her hand of making sure Terry was born with a little something extra in his DNA. Yeah.
Was burned with a little something.
Yeah. Burdened.
Burdened.
Mm. That's a nice scar you got there, boy.
That's still a crazy lineup of how
Burn
his
that in your
story.
DNA.
That man's story is just as tragic as Bruce's. The fact that they were gonna have you were gonna have Commissioner Gordon or Barbara play that role of being Phantasm to kind of line it up again. I'm like, how did you convince Barbara?
That's crazy.
I'm like, Barbara? You convinced Barbara? It's a good thing she had second thought.
There is no shortage of what DC is willing to do to make your head pop off your shoulders and roll across the floor.
Man, tell me about it. So we are getting out of here. And we're going to start with one of our favorite blurred love couples.
as she finishes her swig of her vitality juice.
Tell everybody what you got going, where they can find you, the Kickstarter, which I'll throw back up.
As they pause for station identification.
Oh no, I always have to do this part. But of course, you can find us on our Instagram and TikTok and Twitter is Midnight X Comics, Facebook and YouTube's Midnight Comics. And of course, make sure you go and check out the YouTube because we have our 3-year celebration this Saturday right after the Kickstarter ends. It's going to be fun. It's going to be a lot of great announcements, a lot of awesome special guests, and it's going to be a good time. And of course, remember, go support the Kickstarter and then share it with all of your friends so that we can beat Lloyd at his terrible game that he has decided he wants to play.
Oh,
all right, ladies, we got to win. All right, well over 100 backers.
We must demolish him.
Make him cry.
You see what you did, Lloyd. You see
Right.
what you did.
Finish it.
Lloyd,
don't you put that on us.
I'm just saying.
Everyone.
Oh
boy.
Hey, okay. I didn't say that. I didn't say that. I'm backing the sisters. We said one man, one sound.
The men.
One band, one sound.
One man, one sound.
As long as they sounded defeat. That's all I got.
Clovers. Let's do this.
Oh my goodness!
Not the clovers.
Clovers.
Not the clovers.
What the hell, man? Jacob, like
Team Jacob.
Lord, man, as always, you guys are always welcome back here. We'll be seeing each other very soon. Go show your support for that Kickstarter. Even though they're playing all in playful, go support them books.
We are actually very competitive against each
other.
Don't want to play video games with us.
Back to sisters. Just back to sisters. Just for the sake of all that is holy.
If y'all would like to sleep peacefully.
I ain't getting cut off for nobody. Where I sign up, I ain't getting cut off.
It's gonna be one grandmama gonna be like, "That's okay, baby."
It's gonna be a cold winter if I don't do this.
Lloyd go ahead like, "It's okay, baby. It's all right. Here, get this to your wife, baby. Tell her I'm on one of them books." The one with the woman, the one with the black woman. Give me that. It's like it's already happened or something. I don't know.
A very close friend of the family.
She's like, call me so I can back it. I don't know.
Wow.
Our local NAACP, I grew up with a lot of those people, so
Here's my phone, baby. Just go ahead and put in the Skype. Whatever y'all
you give me the one with the woman on it. I like
What's apticals that you be on? This what's apticals? What is this?
What's aptical?
What are y'all talking through? Just tell me what you have to say. Come on, baby.
Can I just give y'all the money? Ain't it the same thing? I'm here. I'll just give y'all the money. It's the same
I give y'all the money and I just tell you what I want. It's going to the same house.
Younger people do
yes.
that one.
Yeah. Can I just cash app you out of?
I still got my EBT card. Can I give you my EBT card? I got $10 left on it.
Passing the money with the drug. Yo. Oh my God, man. But thank you for always stopping through, man. Always having some dope work to put up. Congratulations again on that Kickstarter, clearing that hurdle. You can still go support them. It's in the chat. Put it in the chat again because y'all gonna get this. Y'all gonna get
run it up. Run it
up. And if you're a fan
of
of Sailor Moon or ever been a fan of Sailor Moon, the free stretch goal that comes with the 100 backer mark is a Kickstarter exclusive poster inspired by Sailor Moon. So.
Well, damn. And now you just got all the Sailor Moon fans. So I think you just met your mark.
The mark has been met.
It's so bad. Oh my God. Lady Mandalore. Jesus.
Good evening. Hi, everybody. I just want to say in advance, I'm very proud of all of us ladies that have come together to slay this goal.
Really?
And I'd like to give all praise to our Lord and Savior, Miss Beyonce, because we will be slaying all day for the next 57 hours. I would appreciate it if y'all went hard buddy at this goal. Again, cheat. I do not care. I just want to win. I don't care whose knees need to be broken or whose babies needs to cry. I do need this win. Just on principle.
For the record, this is my second in command. She's my weapons master. I expected nothing less out of her mouth at this point.
Thank you. I am here to serve.
I'm not saying a word.
She said they could cry. There's a difference.
I'm not saying anything. There is. Ooh, I'm not gonna.
Yeah. But with that said, hi. I'm known as Lady Mandalore. You can find me right here at Roomful of Blurs on Instagram and on Fanbase. And I'm also known as Child of Mandalore on TikTok, where I do some silly voices every once in a while. And you can also find me on that thing called Spotify, because I have a what is that thing called? A podcast where I talk about Mandalore. And it's called Child of Mandalore. So you should go find me there and support that there too, because it's cool and it's fun, and I do voices on that too. And then what's the other thing? It is, isn't it? My voice, it's very soothing, it's very spacey. And then what else do I do? And then I'm gonna be the gray. I'm gonna be the gray in their I'm sorry, in Lord, what do you call it, Miss Tasha? What's that thing that you call it there? On the audio, yes, I'm gonna be I'm gonna be playing the gray in that audio drama there. I'm very privileged and proud to be doing that for them.
I'm in the comical
Yes.
books.
The comical books.
Yes, with the comical books, it's very refreshing. I'm very, 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 very proud of my non-stuttering capabilities in that whole thing. Y'all will be absolutely entertained. I can guarantee it for you. Can't think of what else it is that I do. F the algorithm. That is my logo. That is what I stand on. And yeah, man, that's it. I think I'm good. Am I good? I'm straight.
You're good. I think you got it.
Yeah. Oh, wait, shit. I got a whole podcast on YouTube Sundays at 9 p.m.
Oh, yeah, that one.
I was gonna say she was running out of consonants over here. What the hell?
Sorry, I apologize. I usually do not suck up all the oxygen out of a room. However, I make black holes with my hands as a character, so yay.
Laura says your voice is awesome.
It is. It's very alluring. Ha.
I set it up, bravo.
There it is. Oh my God.
All right, I'm done hamming it up. I'm good. We got another show for Thursday. I can do more.
Wow.
Oh my God.
If me and Kira ever decide to do a podcast, we'd be like the Twin Caps podcast, because we're both Capricorns. That would be pretty dope.
Wait a minute. They can watch us together on the podcast on Roomful of Birds, and they can watch us together on your lovely podcast, Blurticore. No, is it Blurticore? No. Yes. Blurticore Speaks.
Yes, Blurticore Speaks.
Yes. We did it together, right?
Yeah, we did it together, and I put it on my YouTube channel. So I was going to talk about that. Yeah.
Y'all can find us anywhere on the YouTube. Oh, I'm sorry, my bad. I'm going to be quiet. Bye. Sorry, my bad.
Here we go. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, blurs of all ages, good evening, good morning, good afternoon. Once again, it is your frosty bearded Blurticorn. A little shorter because I had a job interview. Hopefully you guys take care of yourselves. You can find me here with this illustrious group here on Blur's Eye View. I am part of the team. I am proud and I'm honored to be here amongst the folks. You can find me on Instagram. The Blurticorn Convos are coming back. The hiatus is over, and y'all about to get this work.
All right.
Blurticorn Speaks is back. We got another one coming out the can and put it out tonight. The hiatus is over. Y'all about to get this work. You can find me on YouTube. You can find me on TikTok. You can find me on wow, yeah, I said TikTok. I'm not even proud of myself on that one. I am on Instagram under Navy Montel. If you want to sit here and hang out with the frosty bearded bald head guy with the goggles and everything, I'm about to put in work, y'all, because it's time to come back, come strong, and most importantly, come correct, because the blur community is getting bigger. It's getting more beautiful, robust, with the amazing folks here, like my family here at Midnight X doing the damn thing. I'm always proud of them guys. This lady and this gentleman doing the damn thing. And like, won't you shut up? No, I'm not gonna shut up. I'm gonna talk about you. How about that? Be like a Brady Bunch episode or some shit like that.
Almost got enough kids.
I am one half of Blur the Corn Speaks. I am 1/6 of the Color Commentary Wrestling Podcast, which will be coming back, and I am here. So come reach out, hang out. Let's have a good time. Stay nerdy, stay geeky, stay sexy, and be proud in your blurred.
Delightful children from down the
lane. Where is this lane you talking about?
I still
we've
don't
had
know.
this before, and that sidewalk ain't ended yet. What the hell?
Oh man.
Speaking of sober.
I see one. I see one right there on your lower right chin. I see one.
Who told that lie?
You did.
You.
Oh my god.
I am will be watching the Cinematic Assassin. If you looking for me, it don't matter what site you're on, you're gonna find me at Mayhem Media. That's MAYEHEM Media. I am a writer for purefandom.com where I do trailer reviews. I am a writer for blurseyeView.org where I talk about actiony movie things where things go boom. I do this lovely podcast with all these great entertaining people, and Kira Psych. That was mean. That was uncalled for. I'm sorry.
I don't give a fuck. Take that.
Now we're back to being the crew that's on the spaceship, and I can see Kira arguing with the computer. Like, would you get this thing fixed? It's talking back again.
God damn it. We don't even need all these wires. Just take it out.
Just take it out.
Your personal interaction is not computing. Please stand by.
Bag where
You
I'm
cannot disconnect the computer from the steering navigation system. We are going to crash.
Better you than me, damn it. We all going down.
I'm getting into my YouTube bag where I'm going to fix things such as Secret Invasion. I know we don't care about it no more, but I really have phenomenal ideas on how to make that actually good and entertaining and fun for everyone.
Young Avengers.
The Russo brothers?
Young Avengers. I said
follow
it.
me on the Instagram if you want to see where to get all the great discounts for all of the Funko, because I am in the community and I don't believe in paying full price for anything. So
but you also buy them all before you can actually get down there. So
that part
take that with a grain of salt.
That part.
As he looks to the side, he's just like, "Don't
look, and he's gonna show you what he got too.
Really? Muzan?
You ain't shit.
Hey, listen. Evil Michael Jackson. I saw it and it had to come home. That was it. There had to
You
be
ain't even a real fan.
Say evil Michael Jackson. Like we weren't all thinking it. It was
right. Since the moment,
the minute we seen it, we were like, "Oh, that's evil Michael Jackson."
That's Michael Jackson. Yeah.
Like the song says, "Want to be starting
Like,
something."
Listen, I will be dearly upset with the show. At some point, he doesn't like moonwalk and kill somebody. Like it should just be like moonwalk right into a slash. I just feel it in my spirit. It needs to happen. But on that lovely note, I'm gonna get out of here. I'm gonna relinquish the floor. So what I say all the time, that mental health is important. So be sure to take your meds and take that PTO, and whatever else you do, lean into learning, lean into laughter, lean into love, and we'll make this world a better place.
Hello, good people.
Oh, here's this guy.
I am your host, Chris Fury, the man on the wall. This is not my tired voice. This is literally
That's his Barry White special.
that's the Barry White special. You pay extra for that, but you get an exclusive here.
Never gonna give you up.
Thank you for all those who are tuning in and watching the show. Thank you for showing up. If this is your first time watching the show, I hope you didn't get disappointed. I hope you had a blast, and hope we can make you laugh again, and you can learn some things as well. You can also follow us on IG, Blurred's Eye View. You go there and you find the link tree in the bio where it will lead you to all the great places you can find us, including the book and the twitching. That does not sound right.
Well, the book be twitching, so technically you're not
book
wrong.
be twitching. Yeah, that's just better. You can also follow us and show your support and your love on the YouTube channel. Go over there, hit that subscribe button and that notification bell. Also, new details are coming out about Otaku Noir because we are a proud affiliate of Otaku Noir, the #1 blurred blind box mystery company. Damn, I got that son bitch. And you can use the code up until a certain point right now because then you'll get free shipping. You'll also be getting certain percentages off pretty soon. Details to come soon. But go over there, show your love because everything that's in that box is top tier product.
I can't wait for the next box. Cannot wait for the next
Same.
box.
Top
Very
tier.
much.
Otaku Noir. You don't want to miss out on them. You can also check us out on Always Press Record, past episodes and all. Go to Always Press Record TV on Roku or your Amazon Fire. Go to alwayspressrecord.com and you can download that completely free. Upload that on your television. Watch us like you're seeing us right now and watch us everywhere. Also, tooting my horn at this point because working on a couple audio dramas to speak of, but the latest one I'm working on or worked on is the one by Midnight Comics where I do play the Bat. I play Batman.
Yes.
So tune in for that. I put my own little spin on that one.
Ooh, I want to play the Penguin.
So you tune in for that. I'll be on. You'll be hearing my voice on several other projects, including a Power Rangers fan fiction that's coming out pretty soon, and much more. I'll be playing a pirate.
Make my monster growl.
More like he didn't say. Full pause. and Raw is in the audience right now.
That didn't help.
Oh man, but yeah, hit that. Yeah, join the subscriber squad. Hit that squad, and I will read you a dictionary. I probably will. Yes. I'll read you a thesaurus of things. Your vehicle service is now in a notification. It is out of warranty.
I'd watch it.
Frosted Fangs. Start your day off right with Frosted Fangs. Steak and cocaine coming soon. I gotta get Kira's voice when I do that, and then just have her in the back. Steak and cocaine. But
oh my god,
as we do with every episode, remember to tune in live every Tuesdays at 8:30 p.m. Eastern, Facebook, YouTube, and Twitch, and Thursdays at 9 p.m. Eastern, same channels. We are doing a lot of stuff this past season. This is a new season. Look out. We got a couple dope guests coming up the pipe. You want to check them out. You want to be there live. If you missed the live, catch us on the tube. Catch us on Always Press Record. Go show your love. Go show your support. Show your support to people like Midnight Comics. And hit that Kickstarter and get some of that action.
Yes.
Go for the one with the women.
Yo, ladies, we're going
for the ladies.
There's so much more stuff coming. Pause. There's so much more stuff coming.
We finally had the nitroglycerin settled, and here come Chris. Really, the nitroglycerin was finally settled.
It's for the ladies.
Lord of mercy. On a serious note, Will brought up mental health earlier, and it reminded me that it is a double feature Kickstarter. So there's 2 stories, and one is about mental health. Like, we were so busy talking back, I forgot.
Lord is probably
ladies,
like,
though.
Lord is over there shaking his head. See, but you can't. That's not a battle you can win. Don't.
My bad. Lord.
Down.
I wasn't trying to. That's what happened.
One band, one sound, bro. What happened? We're falling apart already.
What happened?
You look down.
You look down.
Look down.
You didn't lock the eyes.
Right.
But seriously, go show your support on the Kickstarter for both the books. It's really, they really have some dope content coming out. You know, go for the ladies, So I'm just saying, for the women. No, they really have some dope content coming out. If you haven't gotten it, you're missing out. Them selling out at conventions already should be a sign that this is something that the people want. There's something they're looking for, and there's something that they need. So go show your support. Shout out to Marcus V. Jardim, who met his goal for Toussaint Louverture for his Battle of New Orleans. So he hit that mark. There's some really good quality content out there by people of color that they're really, we want it. We want that. We see it. And the content is there, you know. So thank you. And if you want to be on here to talk about those projects, hit us up. We'll take care of you. Like we always do with every show, remember to educate yourself and others, entertain yourself and others, and most of all, encourage yourself and others. This is Chris Fury with Midnight Comics, this dope crew. We're wrapping it up. We'll see y'all Thursday at 9 p.m. Eastern. Check you then.